bracket today, so lots of
Okay.
people sort of dropped out last minute again. So I guess people don't want to win that sweet, juicy Steam key though.
What's the key again for?
It's a Soul Calibur 6 Steam key,
Wow.
which is still
Nice.
like one of the most played fighting games, and like activity is still growing quite a lot for it in Belgium. So yeah, actually quite looking forward to that. But maybe we should pull up the brackets here and then see what's going on, see who's playing first, and get some people in these lobbies, right? So the first couple of matches we will have are Sano versus Fancy. Decay is playing Speedy Star.
Oh my god, not again.
Yes, again, apparently. So I guess that's going to be one of the first matches on stream. And then we'll
Speedy
have
killer.
Russian Tanker versus Jantjes. Jantjes
Nice.
last minute sign up. Really happy that he showed up. So that might be
Nice,
nice.
thanks.
So I think the first two matches on stream will be you versus Decay, and then Russian Tanker versus Yampadou, and then we'll move on from there. Like the round two matches, so Genie and Ditten, please don't start your match yet, because we're just gonna play all winners quarterfinals. I think the only match that's off stream so far is Sano versus Fancy Pants. Wish both of them the best of luck.
We don't care about the Sano, so it's no problem.
No, we definitely do, but I think like this match might be a little bit uneven still. Though we do have to go on record and say that Fancy Pants is improving like insanely fast. Like
Who's
he's
he
doing
playing again?
so he sort of bounced around a little bit. He started out playing lots of Chun-Li. He's got nice Sakura. He's learning Karin at the moment, and he's still also sort of like bouncing around between fight stick and pad. But
Jesus Christ.
yeah, so like he's like really still like new, but he already like fighting his way all the way up to Super Silver. So you know he's improving really fast.
The man's actually switching between hitbox and stick or pads. That's insane.
Yeah, so yeah, he's doing well, but Sano might still be a bit too much for him at the moment. So yeah, let's do it. Let's get Decay in here. Maybe some other people as well, and let's get this party started.
Okay.
So first off, we need to get you in here, right?
Yeah. You should get someone else to commentate, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send some invites out to some people as well. We'll get Lucas in here. Maybe he wants to join that party. I'll send an invite to Ditten as well if he wants to join up later. But yeah, first match should be you versus Decay. So this is a bit of a butt clencher with a history. What do you want to tell us about this matchup?
Man, to be honest, I wanted to lab the match because last time it was quite difficult, and I think there was some fake stuff, but I don't know. But I haven't had the time yet, so I felt like I was really salty. So and also a bit salty because it's laggy, probably because of me. I don't know, or CFN.
Yeah, we did experience quite a bit of lag, right? Welcome to the stream, Ditten. Yeah, indeed, that was definitely. Did you reach level 69 on your Dalton?
Yeah, I did. It's the ultimate level, right?
Nice.
Yeah, I just want to stay here now. Please come. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly, dude. But you've been grinding so far. Because I think if I were to like count up all the levels of my Kuma, like over my different accounts, I still wouldn't make it to level 69. Yeah. Oh, winner with the follower, Russian Tanker. Welcome to the stream. So we actually have you on stream next. So we'll send you an invite to the lobby. Make sure you post your CFN here in stream or in Twitch chat, I mean, or on the Discord. We'll try and get you in here. But first, let's send Decay another invite.
Man, I should have labbed him. He labbed me. I should have labbed Laura. I'm so lazy. I'm not lazy. I don't have a lot of time.
Okay. So you know why we don't have Decay in this lobby, right? What is he doing right now?
He's playing ranked or casual.
No, it's Decay. He never plays casual.
He plays ranked, right?
Yeah.
He's playing ranked. I bet he has another screen or PS4 on which he's labbing Dalson.
I would not be surprised.
He has four hands, I swear he does. No. Man, so, okay, I should play some ranked then as well, meanwhile.
Yeah, or you could delight us with so Decay. You played Decay 2 tournaments ago. I believe it was tournament 8, right? And then in like Crush Counter City 9, he came back, had a really strong adaptation. So what do you feel that he changed? How did he beat you last time around?
Well, he was actually basically very aggressive, which is how you should play versus Dalson. Decay is a very restrained player, you know. and he was very aggressive. Lots of command grabs, lots of buttons, which it's what he should do. So, but I didn't expect it to change so drastically over 1 week. And he also labbed some stuff. He was doing some pretty good anti-Dalsum things. He was also doing the fireball a lot, so I think I could have slided these a lot more, punished these a lot more, but I just didn't do it.
All right.
I don't know.
Decay showing up in the meantime, so I guess we can get started.
Okay, I just have to type, let's have a good match.
Yeah, let's. But I'm pretty sure, knowing you, we will. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to this one, boys. So in the meantime, people tuning into the stream, welcome. This is Crush Counter City 10. It's the international edition. So just one more time, we'll pull up the brackets for you. Julia Hahn, welcome to the stream. I'm sure we'll see you up there in just a little bit. Thanks for the follow. But yeah, these are the brackets. First two matches on stream will be Decay versus Speedy Star, and then Russian Tanker versus Yanchis. So,
Oof, Yanchis, poor Yanchis, Jesus Christ. He's gonna get command grabs, poor guy.
It seems somewhat likely, yeah. Immunity, welcome to the stream.
Yeah. Alright guys, I'll put myself on mute for this game. And I'll see you soon.
Alright, good luck with that. So we are still shopping for some people to get in on this sweet commentary. So if you do want to do that, you know where to hit me up. Hit me up on Discord and we'll get you in here. But for now, it's just yours truly on the mic. And yeah, we are starting off Dawson versus Laura, the rematch of the rematch. So for now, both still testing the waters a little bit. I guess we're looking for that first way that Laura's gonna try and find to get in, and she does just that. Speedy finding himself in the corner, but yeah. It's you oftentimes like to playing versus Dalton, like you find yourself back in neutral just so very quickly. Now Decay guessing big on the EX elbow there, doesn't get it. So close to stun, but Speedy misses the sniper, and stun backing down is probably not getting it now. Has a nice life lead to work with, and this is disastrous for Laura. Like with a life deficit this large, having to get in on Dawson, yeah, no surprise there. And Speedy going up 1 round.
Round 2. Fight.
And I don't know what the play is like for the players right now, but on the this setup it seems a little bit laggy. So Speedy getting clipped by the overhead, but oh! And this is one thing that Decay definitely lacked, probably. So command grabs the V-reversal there. And again, Speedy V-reversaling, not wanting to deal with that in the corner at all. Gets a conversion. Yeah, and already finding himself into a life lead again. So Speedy taking game 1 with a very nice balance between keep away play and controlled aggression. So yeah, well played by Speedy, and goes up 1-0. Yeah, and so Crush Counter City, we did call it the international tournament, but we do have to give a huge shout out to the Russian FGC, because they're basically the only people making this international. So thank you so much for joining up in large numbers. And Decay finding the Crush Counter, but yeah, doesn't manage to get in off of it. Standing still, and something might be off on his end, or maybe he's just playing like the next level fighting game, but now he's just walking forward. Might be too laggy for him. Something seems a bit off here. I don't know what's going on. I should ask him. Sano wanting to input the results. That should be... You should be able to input them right now, Sano. So try again. You should be able to input the results of your game. And Decay still doing this really weird standing still thing. I think something's up on his end, but we'll ask him about it in just a bit. Yeah, I think this might be Decay being frustrated by the quality of the connection here, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, Genie, I think it's just I think Speedy's lagging a lot, and I think Decay doesn't really want to play it like this. So yeah. Or something else might have been going on. We should definitely ask him. So even though this is noted as a first to 3, all first matches will be played as a first to 2. So yeah, Speedy going up 2-0 and taking that first match. We should definitely get Kane here and ask him what was going on with that, because that one was a bit odd. Nevertheless, yeah, Speedy going through. And that means we will get our next 2 people in here. That will be the Russian tanker and Jančis. We'll get both of them in here as we speak. Yeah, and we just got the confirmation from Decay that CFN is absolutely horrible again tonight, so that might definitely be an issue there. It seemed like it, and Decay, well, he's not one on wasting time, so if the connection's trash, if he can't learn anything, he'll just not play the match, and I respect that attitude. You have to have some self-respect.
Hello.
Hi, Speedy. Welcome back. So, we saw like a first game, like it seemed laggy even while spectating, so that's never a good sign.
Oh, it was really laggy. It's really annoying. I don't know if it's me or CMN. I really don't.
Well, a bit of both, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll just blame CFN, right? But yeah, so we did send out our invites to Tanker and Jančis. Would be very nice if both of them could actually show up to the match we're gonna have next on stream. And we have one person joining us. That will be Russian Tanker. Tanker, welcome to the stream, my man. Yeah, still waiting for Jančis to show up. Tanker already mentioning that he is not looking forward for a Sim versus Zangief matchup. But yeah, Jančis, if you are not here, my man, we are going to send you down to losers bracket, because that's how that works. Just send out one more invite there.
Wait, so I have to play Russian tank?
No, you absolutely do not. Absolutely not.
Okay, okay. Because he's not silver, right? Isn't he like diamond?
I thought, like, last time I checked, he was somewhere in the plat range, but I honestly don't know.
Okay, yeah, he was plat, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Alright, so Jančis, where are you, good friendo?
Jančis, come on, dude.
Well, he did check in. He did check into the tournament, so he must have been awake at least a couple of minutes ago. But this guy, you never know. You know, he might have gone off on some grand. Tanker, if you do not stop spamming, I'm going to send you to the loser bracket, my man. You best believe.
Wait, there's only one way to counter this Russian spamming.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus.
Do it myself.
Yeah, so Tanker obviously being a bit impatient, and I can definitely see why. Yep. Alright, so we'll actually move on to one of the other matches first. We can have Genie and Ditten and Sano versus Julia Hahn. So both are an option here. Let me actually just pull that up. And you know what? I'm gonna give Tanker the win for this one. Jančis not showing up in time. It's like, I know this is the FGC, but enough is enough already. Like, we have standards, okay? So yep. We're moving on here. Having a look. And yeah, maybe we should just do Julia Hahn versus Sano first, because Sano nice and warmed up. And yeah, he definitely deserves a match on stream.
Oh, Jančis is here. Jančis is here.
Well, that is absolutely wonderful. So he can do his stuff down in the lower brackets.
Yikes.
Yeah, well,
You are ruthless, Hushfield.
No, I see what this is. This is like almost 2 years of dealing with FGC people. Like, this is why TOs keep yelling, "Show up now, or we're dequeuing you." Yeah, I've had enough. I've had enough, Speedy. Next up, Sano versus Julia Hahn. That is winners quarterfinals. Sano is here. He is a timely person. He always shows up on time. What's Julia Hahn? What is your CFN exactly?
Oh, the Sano is here. Hello, the Sano.
Yeah, exactly. Sano is somebody you can always count on to be on time.
And to rob you.
And also being quite handsome. So many positive qualities on this fine gentleman.
To have his looks, Hushfield, I would do anything.
Yeah, I guess many of us. We could go with a literal face peel later on. But first, Julia Hahn, we need to get that. That CFN in here. We need to get this boy in our chat and our match.
Man, this is really difficult. Come on, people, keep up. Julia Hahn. Let's ping him. So what's your CFN? What's your ID, of course?
Okay, I think I'm just spamming all random spellings of Julia Hahn, and I've invited all of them. So if we get like some sort of a bronze non-jury player in here, chances are it's not the actual Julia Hahn. But at this point, do we really care, Speedy?
We really do. Is it an American flag?
No, I think this flag is just a bit of a troll. But this is the actual Julia Hahn, right?
Wow, she's a ultimate grandmaster. I don't know her, sorry.
But wait, Julia Hahn is on their way to Grandmaster, right? What the hell is this? Russians, can you confirm? Is this your Julia Hahn, or is this some like American imposter?
But wait, where does she really live then? In Russia?
I think they're all part of the Russian.
But why is there an American flag?
There is too much trolling and not enough coordination in the FT. Like, I don't.
These Russians, they're like spying on everything, even CFN, man. It's really scary.
Yeah. Okay. So honestly, at this point. You know what? We're rolling with it. Sano, get ready to fight this. Speedy, drop down. We're playing this match. This is the match we're playing, okay?
No, don't do it. They'll collect our data. I shield you.
No, we're rolling with it. All right.
It's kind of suspicious, though.
It is definitely somewhat suspicious. So next on stream, we will have Gigini versus Ditton, two people we know and we trust. Yeah. And then we have Lucas versus Speedy Star. Two people we know, and we trust at least one of them. So, that's also
me,
fun.
Thanks. Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, so Sano, you can press that start button, give this person a run for that money, and we will get things underway here. So we do apologize for the delay, but getting the matches started right now. Be sure to follow us on the Twitter. Okay, and we are in fact dealing with the right one. So Julia Hahn, not only a notorious teabagger and troll on Discord, but also trolling through CFN and the flag.
That's next level trolling right there.
That is next level trolling right there. So I do expect to see quite an interesting match here, to say the least. Sano obviously going to bring out the Balrog, rolling with the command grab for now. And Julia Hahn is on that Honda life. So I was referring to a jury earlier on, but apparently that's not what is current anymore.
Wait, but there's a Falca as a picture, an American flag. He's a Russian who plays Honda. This.
Yeah, exactly. Get mixed. So after we catch up briefly, we get things underway here, and. Sano's definitely going to have to watch out with poorly spaced dash punches, because I have a feeling the Ultimate Grandmaster might punish that. Nice spacing on the EX dash low. But yeah, that's a good answer on a jump, of course. The EX butt slam. Grabs him low.
Command grab. The overhead, of course. But he was ready for that one.
Yeah, I guess if you've played enough Balrog, you're definitely looking for that at least. And Julia Hahn, off the back of some nice punishes, finding a very
good round with a headbutt of the butt slam, of course, classic Honda.
Gotta slap that butt, Speedy.
Yeah. Yeah, nice sound effect. Okay. Oof, nice jump in there, but he didn't complete his combo.
That's a nice conversion. Even if you get like hit the hands like long range, you can still convert with the X-Bot Slam. So that's interesting to see.
This command grab, people are underestimating it. The fact that you have to jump versus Balrog, sorry, it's crazy.
I love it. Balrog been doing some heavy drinking.
Yeah.
Look, the Balgrog.
Sorry. Okay, wow, the jab punish on the headbutt.
Yeah, no.
Again, wow, did he lab that? I
No, I
know he's
think
just spamming his jabs, right?
It's the Sano tech that actually has a use in the Honda matchup apparently.
That's unsafe.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a nice meeting.
Yeah, Sano exerting some really nice pressure second round, and let's see if he can convert it
Oh,
again.
fails to punish the leg sweep, but still.
Yeah, and that's a bit of a crapshoot, right? Okay, this is nice neutral jump, and that jump normal from Honda is so strong. Yeah. Gotta keep those frame traps tight versus Sano though. Julia Hahn is gonna learn that the hard way, but takes the first game anyway.
Honda wins.
Wow, that was... You know what I like about this match, Hushfield? The amount of footsies and neutral was excellent. Like, did you see the movement they did? It was all footsies. Incredible.
I do believe so, yeah. But yeah, so I guess like the main thing here would be spacing of the dash punches on Sano's side, and
Exactly.
yeah, Julia Hahn probably like currently calling out some of the forward movement quite well with both the butt slam and the neutral jumps. Yeah, and yeah, if Sano's defense gets tested here, it's definitely going to be a difficult match.
He's getting a bit impatient now. He's taunting because, of course, it's a Sano. Yeah, he's grabbing for some reason. What is this tournament, Hushfield?
Yeah, so I have no idea what's going on.
What are they doing? I think the Sano hates this matchup so much he gave up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he sees his fight money slipping through his gloves, man. That's what this is.
But why? It was pretty close in the first game, so...
I think part of it might just be, it could be very laggy for them, right? This is something we've always sort of like wondered about, like when we're playing the Russian guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, space the low better. But yeah. And this is so frustrating. Like you think you're out of range, you think you're safe to jump, and then the X butt slam, man.
Okay, let's see if we can make a comeback.
There's a nice
They're not
mission by
beating the
Sano.
neutral jump by Hana, it's too good.
And here EX butt slam again. Yeah, see, this is what he does. But Sano catching on there.
Yeah, he's getting a bit too impatient.
Yeah, and that's it. Julia Hahn going up 2-0, and was a quick win. And Julia Hahn moving on. Sano, of course, still part of the tournament, still doing his thing in the lower brackets. But Julia Hahn moving on to the first winners semi-final. Next up on stream, we'll have Gigini versus Ditton and Lucas versus Speedy. We also, like, I don't want to like start anything here, and I definitely don't want to say anything about fraud or like any sort of fraud going on within the Russian FGC. But let me just zoom in here. It appears that Russian Tanker has gone down -2 games versus his like opponent. Like,
Wow.
it's
Okay. Did they switch?
it's just, well, that's interesting to say the least.
You know, Hashfield, this is all your fault. You just wanted to go international, and this is what we get.
Yeah, I wanted to go international. It's always, Hirschfield, when are we going to do international? This is what you get for going international. All right.
-2 is some next level games, though. What the hell happened?
That is like, yeah, like he beat his ass so badly, he sent him literally back through time. That is what happened right there. All right, but we're getting everybody in here now. Let's find our way back to the backside of the queue. And if Lucas can drop down, we'll have a juicy Gigini versus Ditton matchup.
Lucas, get down, please. Lucas, get down. It's Din versus GG.
Lulu probably not listening to anything, spending some quality time with the waifu, watching the FGC Belgium stream. And if you're watching at home, why don't you join us on Facebook? It's where all the dads and moms are, getting their social media needs. It's also where we post some of our events, so go and check it out. And in the meantime, we have a juicy match coming for you. Speedy, who do you think these gentlemen will be playing today?
I just wanted to add, your Twitter page is also where we get our self-esteem, so please join. Okay.
Exactly.
What was your question again?
So what characters do you think they'll be playing?
Oh man, who knows? These guys are two trolls who sometimes play hard random. I don't know. I think didn't maybe he always says see my Gil, so I guess Gil and Gigini said.
Huh, interesting. Also, we would like to welcome Badro Rambo back to the stream. Actually, a bit of an OG. Too bad you couldn't sign up for tonight's tournament, but very happy to see you in stream, my man. Hope you're doing well.
Welcome, welcome.
And indeed, we will be seeing character 39 versus character number 14.
Seriously, how good am I at this? Like,
you're actually pretty darn good at this, Speedy.
I should become a pro commentator, to be honest.
I would watch it just for the curly face alone. Speedy Twitch emote waiting room. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. I'm actually waiting because I'm on a PS4, so...
No, see, the thing is, we're all kind of waiting because apparently Capcom thinks we really need to put in some words about the Intel World Open, which we've now done. Thank you very much.
Is this what was renamed to Corona World Open? Or
yeah, I guess so. Okay. Oh, and Seth already showing off that a pretty juicy throw range. I wonder how this matchup goes. I don't think I've ever seen this matchup, weirdly enough.
I think it's a pretty difficult matchup for Naruto, for Sasuke. I mean, Seth, sorry.
Okay. Why? Why would it be difficult for Seth? Isn't it like the stronger DLC character?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's... To be honest, Hashfield, do we even have a clue about this matchup? It seems to me that it's pretty easy. Although the parry, yeah, I didn't love the parry.
So I guess whenever a character is playing versus Seth, we are gonna have to look at how they deal with the Seth air approach, like the do we call it dive kicks, like the thing? I'm still not sure. Do we call it a Seth dive kick? That thing?
We definitely call it dive kick because we don't know what the real name is. So
yeah,
dive kick it is.
We'll go with it. Yeah.
Ooh, comeback time. Oh, he missed his retribution there.
Yeah, I know you've been giving quite a bit of grief for his Seth play last time, but nice parry.
Oh, that parry though, he loves the parry. He always loved this parry.
He did have like both V-trigger and 2 bars, so a bit surprised that there was not a bigger conversion there. Maybe it's not possible.
Nice fireballed it.
Yeah. And
whoa! Wow! Did you see that? I didn't know that.
Of course, see. The reason Seth is sitting at the end of the screen with V-trigger is because if you're dumb enough to send a projectile, they can do just that, teleport behind you, and have a ridiculous conversion. That was perfect illustration. Thank you so much, Genie, educating the masses.
But the teleport also cancelled the fireball, I think, or was I wrong? No, it just avoids it, I guess.
I believe once you get into the Tatsu or the leg special, then you can just teleport behind the player. We've actually seen quite a lot of sort of call-outs on that, exactly.
But Seth can full screen punish down some fireball even in non-V-trigger, it's insane.
We call that a balanced character. Oh, sick whiff punish by Gigini. Gigini. Mana, welcome to the stream.
Thank you, Mana. Ichi. Oh, the triple dash grab, very nice. Good jump in. Then has full bar though, so he may make something happen. Oh, activation, retribution ink. Ah, he missed it again, didn't? You always say CO Gil, but please.
Oh no, punish on the
yeah, exactly. Oh, nice whiff punish.
But is that a sweep? It's the crouch hard punch, right? Or what is that?
I don't know what the button is, but that's a sweep, alright.
Okay. So they both have enough bar, and I think they're both in chip range, right?
Yeah,
especially Dipness.
Oh no, he's gonna do it, right? Oh no, he could have done it, right?
Yeah. So now Geely's definitely in now they're both able to chip. Oh, he missed it! See, this is what Didn't always does. He goes for the forward moving special and then he cancels into CA. So the CA didn't come out. I'm guessing CFN ate the inputs there, but yeah.
Okay, Lucas, thanks for the heads up. So you can't cancel the V-Skill punch. Okay.
But yeah, Didn't's thing, you definitely could cancel that one into CA. Didn't get it, and Genie going up 1-0.
It also appears to be laggy versus between the two of them, so it's CFN is definitely screwing up again.
Okay, but see, here I was like running an international edition, being a bit, trepidatious. Maybe it'll be laggy if we add international players, but now it's laggy between Belgian players and.
Yeah,
we live in a country that's basically the size of a postage stamp, so if it's laggy here, it's fucked everywhere. Thank you, Capcom.
Yep. Thank you for grasping the situation. Alright, but let's see, Ditten is close to stun now. Oh, that's unsafe. Very nice punish. Oof. Yeah, some poking.
Yeah, smart view reversal there. Gets out of stun range. I feel both characters or players maybe struggling a bit to get from like the far out range into like pressure range. Like in the neutral, they seem to be jumping a lot, but maybe that's just me.
Well, I mean, they both have some good buttons. I think it's just because they're playing against each other and they know each other's habits. I don't know. But they're really feeling each other out. I mean, they're quite passive. They're actually zoning, and then they go ham.
And this time it doesn't kill, but Genie getting the low there as well. Yeah, and I feel like Ditten is gonna have to run into this mistake a couple of times. Like, don't throw that end of round fireball there. It's definitely not something you want to do.
Why does he never put Ibuki anymore? Like, we haven't seen his Ibuki in ages.
I think he just like wants to use Crush Counter City now as a way to gain knowledge on other characters.
Yeah.
And don't forget, this guy is a Soul Calibur player now. He's a Taki main.
How can I forget? I mean, I'm still trying to process it. Oh, nice jumping. It seems Ditten has stopped using parry a lot, which is quite weird because it worked actually. Especially, it's especially good versus the dive kick, I think. They're still feeling each other out, zoning again. It's quite interesting to see them play. Oh, he's there even backdashing.
Oh, well, Genie definitely having to be careful now because he'll soon be again in chip territory. Yeah, this should be it. We're gonna. But Genie's still, of course, having a view reversal, so did not opting to go for it. Now we should see it, and that could have been it right there. The neutral.
I don't think he wants to use it.
But I think that's such like. This is something that the Sano taught me, and he's absolutely right. There's only 1 meter that counts, and that's the health meter. Just use it. Like
he won't. It's dead. He won't use it. Look.
Like he's had so many opportunities here. I really cannot agree with this. This time blocking the mix-up.
It nullifies the fireball and then the teleport. That's crazy. Well, now it paid off, but you're greedy, man. You're greedy, man.
Exactly. Well, I guess now we know where all the gold on his armor came from.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, both have a full CA bar. Not opting to spend any of it. Candace, they're kind of feeling each other out. Ooh. Unlucky on the jump in. Ooh. Oh, did you see that lag spike? Wow.
Yeah. I feel like GG might be tunnel visioning a little bit too much on his crouch medium kick in neutral there. But yes.
Now it happened. I think Caesar is Gil is doing quite excellent this time.
Yo, that damage is nothing to sneeze at. I was wondering if it's correct there to spend the bar, but yeah. I mean,
yeah, seems okay. He has a huge life lead now, so he still has his V-trigger.
Yeah, he can still kill like with the next hit, so I guess that's the main thing though. Yeah, nice activation. Genie gonna have to watch out for the overhead here. If he gets close again, like that overhead hits pretty far.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh,
Nice
jumped.
anti-air.
Yeah,
We got a bit
Didn't ready.
impatient there.
Ditten is definitely ready on those, and evening it is. We got ourselves a game!
Is it fair that Gil plays with armor on and Seth doesn't have any? I don't know.
That is true. That is a very fair question.
We should discuss this with Ono.
Yo,
after
look at the
fixing
detail
that
though.
code.
Did you see like the little horsey on Gil's head? Like there's
No.
actually a little horsey on the Gil helmet. That is sick, man.
They put more time in making the helmet than in netcode.
Oh, yeah, like that's probably the same engine we got to
And the
do it.
sad part is it's probably true.
Oh, it's for sure it's true, man.
Okay, let's stop with the netcode thing now. That was the last one. Okay. So, oh, nice life lead for the
Oh, sick
Oh,
jump. by
nice
Genie.
jumping.
Yeah, that is gonna be it.
That's it. Yeah.
Very, very clean round by Genie. Giving Ditten just enough rope to hang himself. Feel secure, throw a fireball. Oh, I guess you die now.
Exactly. Oh, nice whiff punish. Whiff punish. Nice whiff, sorry. Okay. Again with the anti-air fireball. Wow, the X. Oh, man, they're going ham now.
Genie is quite fond of waking up EXCP on Seth, and honestly, why shouldn't you? I mean, as long as they don't start baiting it.
True. Didn't again fully stocked. They don't use a lot of power. Wow, Did activates now. Let's see if he can do the combo this. No, he missed it up again. Did. Come on, lab, please. He keeps dropping the V-trigger combo for some reason. I don't know if it's because of the lag or just yeah, it's a difficult combo, I don't know. It's gonna be hard for the whoa, triple dash grab again. No respect. Well, any combo can finish it now. Of course, XDP again. What? No, that was way too optimistic.
Yeah, he's that. Oh no! Yeah, and that knockdown almost shat in Gigi's pie, but eventually.
It was a weird timing to use the CA there. I mean,
Might have been a mind game, you know. We don't know how often these guys have played each other, you know, in lounges in recent weeks. So he might just have been fishing for something that he knows, like some sort of tendency Gigini has, and we unfortunately have not yet picked up on. But with that, Gigini moving on in the bracket, and that was quite nice. So Gigini will be facing Julia Hahn later on in the tournament, but first. We have Lucas going up versus PD Star, and the winner of that will face off versus I think I'm gonna pronounce it Sunmate, because you know, but
I played versus him in Brussels tournament. Guess what? He wrecked me. Do you know what happened? Apparently, he practiced versus Nightcross. He did like 20 sets against him before he played me.
I heard about that. That was, you know, it's kind of cool. Like if people start labbing for you, then you know you're a bit of a threat.
But still, come on, Nightcross. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, that is the ultimate anime betrayal, right? So
Yeah.
there's like what? There's like basically two Dulcins in
Yeah.
Belgium, and like the one says, "Oh yeah, I'll let you take out the other one. I want to be the number one
Yeah.
Dulcin." So yeah, Speedy and Lucas, I think we're ready to go. Mash that start button.
Okay. Thanks. So thanks again, Nightcross.
Yeah. Thank you. We will not forget about this absolute betrayal.
I sure never will. So I don't know about about the rest. Okay, so who is gonna pick though?
Exactly. So in the meantime, Decay letting and Janches both bowing out of the tournament earlier in a lower bracket. So that means the loser of this match will go up versus Russian Tanker, and then we'll also have Ditten versus Sano in the lower bracket. Yeah, because there's relatively few people left, we can just actually like play all of these matches. I feel we'll go with that. But yeah, as we've been mentioning, the Intel World Open, baby. Also being played online, actually, which should make for an interesting experience. Good luck.
Thank you. I'll just stay on the mic, doesn't matter.
So, I do hope my commentary is not going to mess too much with Speedy's head, but yeah, managing to keep Lucas out for now, and Lucas returning back to Zeku. He's been a bit unfaithful in recent months, but returning to his main and mentioning that he wants to play specifically some more old Zeku, though I don't know how valuable that is in this matchup. If you want to maybe pressure a bit more with the young Zeku instead. Nice anti-airs by Speedy. And again, yeah, Lucas, of course, it can be forgiven for trying, because the reward of a successful jump in is so big. Sneaky little reset there, and this is going to be stunned. No, Speedy blocks the left-right mix-up, V-reversals. And yeah, drops a stun gauge. Nice tech there. And at this point, it really is anyone's game. Speedy surviving there. And Lucas, yeah, EXTP for the win. It's... I cannot be mad about this. That was a smart choice. So Lucas going taking first round, but Speedy definitely playing quite well here. Both players actually showing quite a lot of respect in their defense and their offense, leaving quite long gaps, baiting a little, delaying lots of buttons, and Speedy suddenly going all ham. I don't even know which way is up anymore, but Lucas survives the onslaught for now. And ladies and gentlemen, we are thrilled to let you know that Pickle Rick is now joining the stream. Thanks for the follow. Speedy again with a sick block on that ambiguous left-right thing. Oh, I did not know you could do that! Lucas, what an absolute madman, uses the V-gauge for some truly spectacular air moves, and yeah, taking game one. That was very well played. You can hear Speedy throwing his mic around the room in the background in utter frustration.
Oh, sorry, guys. No, I was insane, man. How did he dodge the trigger? Like,
oh yeah, that's Lucas for you, man. Like, you think, okay, you definitely feel like, okay, young Zeku's being locked down here, and then he finds a way to sneak his way past, man. What a slippery snake, this guy. Nice anti-airs by Speedy. Oh, Lucas is gonna get clipped for quite a bit here. Stays in front. What a mix-up, and he gets stunned in less than 9 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. So, now, Speedy gets to choose. Does he play the keep-out game? Does he go on the offensive yet again? Keep-out game it is, and this seems like a very tall order for Lucas. I'll be interested. Probably, yeah, peppering in some throws. You gotta make him scared here. Gets the cross-up, and now he's only a single guess away from stun. Gets thrown, gets stunned, and Lucas is gonna build CA. He might actually kill here. No, opts not to spend it, because it apparently wasn't needed, because Zeku is a busted character. That's what that is.
Round 2. Fight.
Speedy defending quite well so far, but yeah. Once the young Zeku gets in the corner there, and like you have to start guessing versus the throws. It's really, yeah, nice low. I feel Lucas is one of the scariest people, you know, honestly, on the planet to play versus. Like, if he gets you in the corner, like, his shimmies and like throw pressure is second to none. Like, he can, honestly, he can take out anyone, and he does so right here, going up 2-0, and yeah, making quick work of our poor co-commentator Speedy.
oh,
Speedy,
that was difficult, man. On defense.
you quite alright over there?
Yeah, I got wrecked, but it's okay. I'm trying to pay attention to his dashes, because I want to. Like, I know he likes it a lot, but sometimes I was just too late. So I hope to improve there a bit.
Honestly, you like it. both the length of the matches and the score makes it seem like it was a wash, but it definitely didn't look like one. Like you play solid, man. Like you were
Did you
right
see
there.
the slide into the V-trigger fireball other side TP? That's so hard to block. It's
Yeah.
really hard to block.
We saw that.
It's depending on the speed, it's a cross up or not. So actually, what you have to do is you have to delay rise, and if you don't, then it's a Ripperino. But yeah, I like it, Broski. I stole that from Broski. Thank you very much.
Right, so we will get Russian Tanker in here again, although I did just mistype his name. And I think you're on like immediately again after this, Speedy, so we'll immediately play your match, and then we'll have Titten versus Sano rounding out the second round in both upper and lower brackets.
Okay, I just have to go for like 2 minutes, and I'll be back to commentate the next match.
Perfectly fine.
Okay.
Also gonna send both Ditten and Sano an invite already, and if they wanna play their games in here, that would be wonderful. Yeah, so in the meantime, let's have another look at the bracket. Let's see where we're at in the tournament as of right now. So winners semifinals have been decided. So on the winner's side, we have Julia Hahn, Gigini, Lucas, and Sunmate. So it's 2 Belgians versus 2 Russians. Will we get an all-Belgian final? Will we get an all-Russian final? Will we get the ultimate showdown? That is to be continued. But for now, what do we have in here? Yeah, both Tanker and Sano joining us, so I believe we can actually just get the Speedy versus Tanker matchup started if Sano could drop down for just a second. Honestly, I don't... it's been a while since I've seen Tanker play, so I'm not entirely certain. But yeah, he does play Geef. And he is up versus Adult Sim, so that is gonna suck donkey balls, ladies and gentle people. Tanker already spamming in chat, please don't use Adult Sim, and we can definitely see why, because that matchup is absolutely horrible. But yeah, maybe this time Speedy will be able to press start immediately. Tanker, make sure to unready if you see it's gonna go down again. That is also kind of on you. Come on. So, Tanker, if he doesn't like ready in time, just unready. Otherwise, we both have to keep dropping down. Okay?
I didn't know we were playing Tetris, by the way.
Yeah, apparently we are. But can you press ready this time? Thank you, Tanker. That is the classy thing to do. Speedy, you're up, my man. You have to play.
I'm up. Oh, okay.
Yeah, please.
Sorry, man. I thought I just played. What?
Yeah, but that's what I said, like, you're up immediately after this again. So yeah. But I think we can...
It's go time.
Yeah, exactly, right, Tanker? So this sim is gonna... Are you fucking kidding me? You have to see it to believe. I'll just leave it here. Maybe if the crowd is watching, we can finally get this match started. Yes. Sano, thank you. You're a gentleman as always. And maybe this time, both Sim and Geef would deem themselves worthy to stay in the goddamn ring. Alright.
I'm playing a Russian Zangief. This is... He'll command grab me before I even see him. I object to this, Rushfield.
Didn't Decay mentioned earlier that he wanted to be DQ'd from the tournament, so unfortunately that's exactly what we did. I feel
no, it's not Sunmate, right? It's Russian Tanker.
No, this is actually you are playing Russian Tanker. So you're playing Russian Tanker in the lower bracket, and then Sunmate will play his match, but on the same account in winner semifinals. So if this is confusing for the people at home, it is confusing for us as well. We do apologize. Blame the Russians. Yeah, that's just what we're gonna...
That's what we always do, right?
That's what we're gonna roll with here. Just blame the Russians. That's that, yeah.
Oh man, he's going to 9 grab. I'm this is too scary for me.
Alrighty, but yeah, good luck to you, and we will... see what's going on in this matchup. So obviously, for some of the viewers that are maybe a little bit newer to Street Fighter at home, Dalton excelling, of course, at keeping the other player out, whereas Geef is a command grab character that excels playing at a very, very close range. So basically what happens is the Zangief in this matchup has to chase the Dalsim around the screen for the entire time, being hit by pokes all the time, losing all of his life, as you can see here. And it's a mess, man. It's horrible. Tanker, oh, nice whiff punish there, but Tanker also opting to go with the V-trigger too, because he's saying, if I get in once, I'm taking away half of your life with a single spinning pile driver. And nice whiff punish there on the button. Gets a little bit closer.
This is bad.
He gets in, and you can already hear Speedy with the because this might indeed be bad. Nice armoring through, but yeah, I'm guessing the Dalsim is gonna go on the run again from here, and I hope you like car chases, because that's exactly what this is gonna be from now on. And yeah, Tanker, actually we do have to give him props. Really, you know, not doing too poorly in the matchup at all, but it is still, it's probably one of the most one-sided matchups in all of Street Fighter, and I'm not saying that Speedy is not skilled, but he's definitely being carried by the character right now.
I'm always being carried by the character as Shields. That's the conclusion of the
Yeah, so like we would call this, Didn't said he died because of pokes. Yeah, this is definitely death by 1,000 bandages or something. But yeah. Tanker being quite patient, trying to whiff punish the pokes, and we do have to applaud the effort, but it's a very uphill task. Gets the back throw though. Does he get any Oki from here? He will if Speedy stays on the ground. Forward dash, but Speedy reads the EXSPD, and yeah. Back to the chase we go. Speedy also hitting low there. I'm not entirely sure, like the Zangief standing hard punch, does that have full body armor or only upper body armor? I'm not entirely sure about that one. As Speedy takes yet another round.
Round 2.
Sano weighing in on the funness of this matchup, and yeah. Tanker currently, you know, staying a lot cooler than I would be in this situation. Yeah, gets clipped again though. And we chase yet again. So I do apologize for the audience at home if I don't seem like super pumped about this matchup. It's, well, because it's pretty unfair. It's just, sometimes you just have like most matchups are definitely very playable, but this is not one of them. And if the players are anywhere near each other's level, the Dalsim should always come out on top, and that is exactly what happens here. So Russian Tanker, we thank you for your participation in the tournament. Fortunately ends here. It's always rough if you're a Geef main and you run into a sim in a bracket. That's kind of smart. But yeah, next up we have Ditten versus the Sano, and what are we gonna see here? Will this be Gil versus Balrog, Ibuki versus Balrog, Gil versus Alex? We don't know.
I guess that's the beauty of life.
Exactly. So Tanker hitting us with a no. Tanker, thank you so much for your participation. You can hopefully you can see your buddy sitting next to you, Sunmate, taking revenge for you, coming back, winning the tournament for Russia. It is possible. It is definitely possible. So
It was really laggy though as well, unfortunately.
yeah, but I assume so. I mean, like there was absolutely no surprise there. So what do you think? Are we seeing Rog versus Ibuki here?
We might, yeah. I think they'll pick their mains. Or no, Ditten will pick Gil, right?
Ditten is gonna pick Gil for sure. But Sano might have something to, I don't know, he might be feeling a bit, you know, spicy. Might wanna bust out the Rog here. But it, you know.
He will. It will be Balrog versus
I don't know, because he's somewhat honorable. Maybe not in his playstyle, but sometimes in his character choice. So it could be the Alex as well, but I guess we'll find out.
No, he's not gonna play Alex.
Okay, so remember when I said this guy was honorable? Yeah, it's.
Yeah, forget about that.
I must be mistaken. I must be thinking of somebody else. Yeah.
What were you thinking even? He's nowhere near horrible. Honorable. Blah, blah. Let's go.
Yeah, baby.
Image
And
mob. Okay, let's go.
Sano already whipping out the Inspector Gadget arms and the jumping normals.
That's unsafe. Oh, he missed his combo. Again, unsafe dash punch, not punish. Leg sweep, not punish. Guys, could you please punish each other's moves? We're not looking well here. Okay, what is going on? Okay, again unsafe.
Didn't opt him to go with the slow projectile and Sano getting mixed up there. Ah, nice punish this time round. But yeah, some of those moves have armor. Oh, a rare miss on the anti-airs by Sano, because we do have to mention Sano's anti-airs are very on point. And just as I say that, doesn't anti-air again.
Doesn't do it again.
It's gonna like, not only did he take my dignity in-game, he's gonna like make me lose all credibility as a caster as well.
Exactly. He's gonna rob you of everything.
Yeah. This man's gonna end my whole career. Just as he's gonna end this man's whole career. Takes the first round, going up, yeah, and positioning himself quite well to take game one. Oh, nice conversion by Sano.
Crush
And
counter.
yeah, you're in the corner now, bitch.
Fake low. Oof, dead.
Big drop by Sano there.
I guess it's laggy again. But we can't talk about that, so it's his inputs. Okay. Then it's just not ready for the V-skill cancel.
Both are related though, and oh, no EX, he did have the EX, so could have finished it there, but
Yeah.
chose not to, and well, he gets it anyway. But the thing that you're mentioning, we might actually, because not to like keep ripping on the whole netcode situation, but we do have to address this, right? Since the netcode update, a lot of players have been reporting that a lot of their inputs are now dropping. Like they're missing like buttons or things where they're clearly pressed something, didn't come out. So I think that definitely does come into play here a little bit.
It's like they said, it's the good connections, the 5 bars are worse.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Ditten and Sano are also talking about this right now, so quite unfortunate.
Like I never had any inputs being eaten away or whatever you call it, but now I have it all the time. It's really weird.
Yeah, Ditten this time doesn't stick around in the corner, fights his way out, and nice block on the overhead, but no punish.
Though.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I wonder why he doesn't parry the dash punches. He could.
It does seem like it might be a hardcore, and the thing we just saw there, the dash up into vacant gazing over the shoulders, that is one of those buttons that was dropped for sure. Yeah, and Sano taking no prisoners here. Like, the netcode eats buttons. Know what it doesn't eat? Back charge.
Exactly. Imagine that, like a charging and suddenly, No, but the Sano is just really mauling them.
Yeah, it's I think for anyone like learning a new character, defending versus a Sano style is a big skill check. So Ditten's skill has been steadily improving, but I don't think he's at the level yet. Nice block, and
No
decides to go
punish
with the back throw. Yeah, it's better than no punish, but it's still a bit definitely suboptimal. Yeah, but at least this time he's getting close to like if he gets a hit, he has CA.
Command grab incoming.
Yeah,
he did his jumping, right? He gets punished for the jumping. It's so scary versus Valve. He's gonna command grab now? No?
Yeah, this
he could have comboed, right?
Oh, CA! No, decided not to go for it. But I don't... Honestly, this Gil's CA, that has a hitbox that's in front. It's not above him, right? It's not like the Urian and Akuma CA, right?
No.
Okay, yeah, it's not really applicable there. But yeah, Sano making quick work of this one and moving through, boys. So that means we're finally ready for winners finals. Sano, congrats on moving on. And yeah, Ditten, thank you for playing. We will see you next time.
Wow, that was loser bracket, okay.
That was indeed loser's bracket. So next up, we will finally have Julia Hahn versus Gigini. Speedy, please don't press start. giving me a heart attack over here.
Sorry, that was by accident.
I see how it is.
I want to play the Sano, man. Let me play.
No, you don't. Alright, so Gigini versus Julia Hahn. Is this going to be a Poison versus Honda matchup? Because if it is, I know that Gigini has been labbing this at least somewhat with the help of her good friend Snort. So yeah, I'm interested to see what answers he has to the charging sumo character here.
The Sano, please, man, could you like drop? Don't do this to us.
Yeah, we're still waiting for Julia Hahn to show up, but
Okay.
yeah. Sano just a man of efficiency, not wanting to drop before Julia is in the lobby here.
I'm just getting the message that fighting chance has been updated. Should we abort the stream for that, or?
Exactly. So why don't we all go spend our fight money? Yeah.
It only took me 150k for my Dalsum costume, so.
Yeah, and Sano indeed showing us that he is indeed a man of as few button clicks as possible. So you don't want to press the buttons too often, scared of wearing them out, because it's not like you're rolling your face over them the entire time, is it?
Shield, I think you have some anger management issues that you have to address.
Okay, the stream will be right back.
I'm pretty sure the course loss is more than 1 minute, but okay. Julia Hahn, where are you, please? Julia Hahn? Mushy. Oh, okay, let's drop, guys.
Alright, and hello stream, my name is Crushfield. I will be replacing Hushfield as he suffered some sort of a salt-induced breakdown. Next up on stream, we will have Gigini versus Julia Hahn. Speedy, are you excited for this match?
Yeah, just wondering, this Crushfield sounds vaguely familiar to someone I know, but it might be a coincidence.
It must be a coincidence, my good sir. So yeah, what are you expecting in this matchup, by the way? Poison.
I expect
versus...
Gigini to be triggered.
Honestly, I really don't. I have no idea how this is gonna play out. So like, I'm thinking there might be some really weird stuff that you can actually punish with a headbutt. So that's definitely something we should watch out for. But
meanwhile, I am unable to type brackets. Very nice.
Spelling. I love how you like added sort of an extra exclamation mark at the end just to be safe. Brackets.
Degree in languages here, right, boys? Okay, let's go.
Alrighty. Yeah, Sano, you are not alone, my man. I think Honda scares us all on a level that is really quite spiritual.
I didn't even know the Sano had a spiritual level, by the way. But
oh,
okay.
Come on, give him a break. Remember what happened to that previous caster?
Yeah, I do. Okay, let's go.
So I think one thing that we noticed from Julia Hahn's previous matches is that a key thing to watch out for is that after he builds his first EX bar, he will sort of make his double whiffed hands safe by doing the EX bat slam.
Exactly.
And if Gigini has caught on to that, he might have some sort of punish. Egg just called it, and there we have it.
Yeah. Oof, that anti-air, the splash. What, the beach Gigini, that's always when he gets impatient, he always does. You can see he's triggered already after one round.
And Julia Hahn might be thinking either I don't need the bar at this point, or he's listening into the stream and opting not to spend the bar there.
I'm pretty sure he's listening to Crushfield. Right, let's go. Second round. Let's see if Gigini can adapt.
Honestly was shocked that the headbutt, like the normal headbutt, it anti-airs the splash. Like that is such a game changer in this matchup.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's very annoying because usually the splash hits everything, even my anti-airs, the Dalsum anti-airs. Oh, the dash command grab, Gigini special.
You're in the corner now, and I don't care if you're Honda or anyone. But yeah.
He's out though.
EX. Fear reversal, yeah. It's painful, but you have to do it because otherwise you lose right there, and you die. No.
No, is he? These Russian man.
Julia Hahn,
God, these Russians.
can we... come on. Not like this, boys. Not like this.
Did he just not finish his combo, dash back, command grab?
Yeah, I think he's...
Command grab, don't.
So Sano is not the only person who is out to end a man's whole career on tonight's stream, apparently.
Yeah.
See, Sano, this is all you, man. Like, you started this.
Let's see if he can turn it around. Anime combo.
He's wearing the right costume for it.
Oof, he's checking everything though. He definitely knows the matchup.
Yeah, and Genie probably just getting a little impatient here.
Let's not forget, although he plays Honda, he's still Ultimate Grandmaster, so... Oof. Oh, man! Did you see that? Oh
no,
my God.
we're just not even going to address it. It's well, it's not the classiest thing I've ever seen, but then again, it's a Honda player. And you did call him an Ultimate Grandmaster, but you know, we have to give him the Honda bumps. It's probably like a Super Diamond in reality.
I mean, if Reckroll can get Grandmaster with Honda...
By the way, hi Salt 9 League people, I hope your tournament is not yet done.
I truly hope so as well. It's,
Yeah, I heard
Genie,
he's,
in order to, did you remember what he said after the K1 against me? Genie, you're pretty gratuit. This Honda is having a Mika sandwich for lunch.
See, this is, I think, what catches a lot of... Yeah, nice block on Julia Hahn, and that's gonna be it. Yeah, because this is winner semis, it is only a first to two, and yeah, we have our teabagging sumo wrestler moving on to winners finals. So we'll pull up those brackets right away for you and input the score in the meantime. But yeah, a classy match from a classy individual. Lucas versus Sunmate next. So,
Interesting.
wait, Sunmate used to be a birdie player, right?
He did, yeah. I
Is he
wonder
still-
now that he's
is he
nerfed a lot, so he might have changed. I don't know.
So he is playing on Tanker's account, so he's already in here. The only people that we need to get in here next would be Lucas, and that is it. Miyuki, if you're watching, send your husbando some rabu, because this could be quite a choppy match in more than one way. Speedy, my man, if you could drop down, we will get this point.
I will, sir. I will.
So yeah, in the left corner, wearing the blue trunks, we have Sunmate, and in the right corner, wearing, we don't even know what this guy will be wearing, will be Lucas. But yeah, what do you think? Because if it is potentially still a birdie matchup, what do you think Lucas will play versus birdie? Is he gonna play the Colleen?
Well, I think so, yeah. He does have a fair amount of experience against birdie, and he played well against Trashbox in Brussels, so I imagine he'll pick. I mean,
Yeah.
Lucas has many strong characters, but his top character is definitely Colleen. So if he can pick it, he will.
Yeah, and of course every chance we get to mention that he went 2-1 versus the number 1 rank on CFN. We will definitely drop that in there. You heard it.
After these Russians trolling us, we have to kind of,
Yeah, but don't shout victory just yet. Or as they would say in Russia, don't something hide of the bear.
vodka. Yeah, indeed. Yeah. Okay, let's continue
All right.
with the
So,
stereotypes.
So obviously, we haven't actually seen a birdie on Crush Kansas City since season 5. Like, that's how utterly he's disappeared off the face of the planet. So nice, Lucas asserting dominance, immediately parrying the first jump in. But speaking of jumps, Birdie's anti-air got nerfed quite a bit, so we'll maybe see if Lucas decides to jump a bit more as well as a
But
result.
then again, it would be strange if Lucas were to lose, because Sunmate is only silver, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess that's how that works. Oh,
No
What a-
punish. That was too optimistic. Whoa, nice back walk. Make it happen. Ooh. He goes for the full corner carry. And what are we gonna do? Oh,
that's a nice reaction. That was a very
yeah.
clean.
he backdashed because he thought he would do Dolphin, the X activation, but he didn't do it. Oof.
Yeah, nice blocks. Gets a low, and Lucas not managing to react to that one in time.
Who can though? Who can?
Yeah, we all get grabbed, bro. We all get grabbed. And Sunmate taking a very nice comeback victory there in round 1. And the anti-air, okay, it got nerfed, but it's still a strong anti-air, let's face it.
So, yeah, it just doesn't go when you go cross up. It doesn't grab Taker anymore, but it's still good in front.
Exactly. Sunmate not biting on like the whiffed like high kick from Colleen. It's a bit tricky. But one thing that really worries me for Sunmate is the fact that he's always quick rising. I'm guarantee if he's gonna keep doing that, he's gonna get clipped by one of these nasty setups, man.
Yeah.
So far,
he puts himself in the corner
defense.
though. Ooh, that was kind of lucky.
Oh, like I think that might have been a button that didn't come out, or he was still in recovery from the parry there.
Lucas is actually backdashing every single command grab.
But, yeah, probably maybe part of it has something to do with the fact that Birdie is a notorious litterer. I mean, look at this.
Oof, the air jab though.
Nice sweep there.
Ooh, that's a combo, yeah. Stun, not yet.
K-May Harmonial, welcome to the stream. We're very happy to have you. And, oh, clean neutral jump.
Ooh, nice punish though. Let's see if we can. Yeah. Oh, he blocked that. Wow, he knows it.
He might be actually listening to the stream though.
That was crazy. That's some very nice defense by Sunmate.
Yo, the damage on that overhead is nothing to sneeze at though. Look at
Did
that.
you see the size of his feet? Like,
Yeah, it's true. It's probably like for a normal person, but like getting hit in the foot by I don't know, a television or something like that.
yeah. But the defense in the second round was really clean by Sunmate.
Yeah, very, very solid defense by Sunmate, and it nets him game 1. In the meantime, General Bushido, welcome to the stream. We're very happy to have you.
Welcome, sir.
So let's see if Lucas can turn it around and yeah, basically maybe finding trickier ways to open up his opponents, because so far
His
not
parries are
happening.
not paying off.
I think
Parries are not
I
paying
think it must at least be partly lag is definitely going to be part of that.
off. Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Like with parry timings, that is definitely a thing.
definitely.
Some may also like very disciplined on not getting hit low, like in any situation.
Oh, nice punish. Clean can punish that. Oh, now he stays in front and again he blocks. Wow.
The hitbox on that Birdie jumping normal triggers
it's
me
really
to
laggy.
no end though.
Yeah. Oh, he goes for the delay.
Yeah, you got clipped once. And
Lucas, the mania.
he does find his way in. Nice. First round to Lucas.
It's very clean.
And that is definitely one way you
Nice.
can deal with the projectiles and the anticipated anti-air.
Ooh, again with the crash counter.
Yeah, and it seems like Lucas has found a bit more of a rhythm.
Ooh, the parry, Luke.
Putting himself in the corner, but now he's just one guess away from stun, and he's got one bar to work with. This is not going to kill, but he might go for
he's gonna do
something
a
sneaky.
mix-up. Oh, no. He goes in front and behind now. Lucas, nice, very clean.
Yeah, and it seems like Lucas has figured something out, because this was definitely a lot cleaner. What do you think Sunmate should do? Is it the classic just don't die? Or
I think the classic just block, right?
I just block?
Why isn't he just blocking? I don't get it. These.
So it
Oh,
appears
is he
like we...
switching?
I think we're gonna have either a character switch or like something in chat. But
Now we have to drop again, right? Okay.
yeah, Julia Hahn, you can see that is the ultimate Grandmaster level tech. Just don't get hit. Just don't do it.
It's. Are they switching like? Suddenly we'll see a Honda now, Hirschfield.
Well, at least they're switching sides in the overlay.
Imagine
so,
that. Yeah, I have a pocket Honda.
I know. So see, the person who's sitting next to Sunmate is Tanker. So if he suddenly breaks out a pocket Zangief, then we might be suspicious.
Okay,
But,
I thought that was Julia Hahn.
no. But at least I don't think so. Like, who knows? They might all be huddled up in a bunker somewhere.
I mean, we're getting advice from Julia Hahn, just don't get hit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's some next level ultimate grandmaster advice.
Speaking of advice, if you are in Belgium and you are into fighting games, then why on earth are you not yet a part of our Discord? That is what I want to know.
I mean, I have no clue to be.
So
no clue.
click that link in chat and... What, are we seeing a Honda?
Yeah,
What
that's
the fuck is
Honda
this? Is it happening?
Julia Hahn, did you teach Sunmate how to play Honda?
Because, like, at this point, we don't know what they're capable of, right? Frauding us out of a Soul Calibur Steam key?
I told you they're living in the same place. Oof, that's some clean.
I can definitely tell you we're gonna review this match afterwards. If we find that this might have been Julia Hahn, there will be hell to pay.
Julia Hahn, are you trolling us? Oh, very nice, very.
There is some typing going on, but it is conveniently happening within rounds. Like in
Yeah,
between
I know.
rounds.
I've noticed that.
This is interesting to say the least. So Julia Hahn, if you could type something right now, we'll assume that it's not you who's playing. Otherwise...
He's not typing.
There
Oh,
we
he's
are.
typing.
Potato. Like, and that is also the most Russian post I've ever seen. So like, that will be approved, sir.
But can we be sure he doesn't have any voice recognition system that types his potato? I don't know,
Honestly, if he goes full voice recognition just for a Soul Calibur Steam key, like, I'm okay with that. Nice neutral jump. He's gonna close it out here. And it's happening, people. Are your butt cheeks clenched? I know mine are. This is the final round.
It's a very interesting way of putting it, but let's go.
Honda already proclaiming that he's not gonna hold back.
Ooh,
but
he should not do that versus Lucas.
No,
He is
no.
ready for his head, but...
Yeah. Can't do it versus Colleen, can't do it versus Akuma. You will get parried every single time. Yeah, and backdash, sort of...
Very nice frame trap. Let's go.
It has 2 bar to work with, so what's the
And no X
mix-up?
headbutts. Oh.
Ooh, this is dangerous, because he's now 1 hit away from stun.
Yeah,
That's
that's
gonna
it,
be it.
right?
That's gonna be
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
Does he?
I think
Yeah,
so, yeah.
he
Yeah,
has
it's
enough
definitely
damage.
it.
Colleen
Yeah.
with the ice has one of the highest post stun damages in the game and closes it out. And Sunmate fought the good fight, really did. Even pulling out the pocket Honda, but in the end, Lucas prevails, which means we do have the dream final. We have Julia Hahn for Russia versus Lucas Di Mania for Belgium up in winners finals.
Can we just point out Lucas just won with a Russian character versus a Russian player, or is it too much?
Is this what we call insult to injury? Or
I think that's where it came from, yeah. If you look into the dictionary, that's what you'll find.
that is exactly it. So yeah, Julia Hahn definitely still has an invite to this lobby, so if they can join again. From now on, things will be played as first to 3. So settings are already first to 3, but this time round it will be first to 3. As always, winners stays on the same character. Loser gets to switch characters. But please, for my sake, don't. Like, it's a hassle. But you could if you wanted to, obviously. So yeah, we already saw how Lucas is going to deal with the Honda here. And I wonder what Julia Hahn might have in store for this.
Yeah, well, he might have noticed the previous games, so I don't know how Honda does against Colleen. I think with the parry, it's pretty decent for Colleen.
Yeah, so that is definitely one thing because you can, especially like on a non-EX butt slam, you have so much time to parry it that it's definitely going to be
Even the EX one, I mean, you have a decent amount of time.
Let's see, the problem with the EX one, if we could both drop our asses down,
Yeah.
is that there's a lot of forward movement on it as well. And I'm not entirely sure if we would clip a parrying Colleen on the way up, maybe, because I've never seen it, but it does move forward like quite a lot. Yeah. So exactly. There's also the side switch thing that's an issue there. Luke is educating us while we're loading up into this match. So yeah, winners finals, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see some hype in chat. I want to see at least, if we can get at least 2 poggers in chat, that would be amazing. Yeah, if you haven't already, drop us a follow. follow us on the Instagram as well. We're trying to become Instagram models. We're not just there yet. That is the wrong command, because the cool kids, they just say Insta. There we go.
We should have used the Sano as a model for Instagram. That's where we went
We
wrong.
did. We absolutely did. We've got
you
some.
did? Okay.
We've got some nice pictures of Desano, like sponsoring a certain brand of cola.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Very nice.
it's things are gonna work.
Cola.
Things are gonna work out. So we know that the names are wrong. We'll get it fixed.
No one noticed.
Speedy,
Yeah.
you carry this, boy.
Okay. So let's see. I think Lucas feels quite comfortable with the Honda matchup. He's also playing really patient. He also... Is he teabagging? No, he's not.
No, he's
the parry.
buffering. Yeah, he's definitely buffering
Yeah.
something. Also, if we could ask the people who are watching the stream if they could close their eyes for like 3 seconds right now. That would be amazing.
I will
There
just
we go.
commentate. So now we're it's fixed. Voila.
There we are. Nice neutral jump by Lucas.
Ooh, nice
Um,
whip.
Yeah, and here we see already a bit of a difference. Julia Hahn knows the setup. Side switch, no, stays in front. But yeah, ducks under there.
Raw activation. Oh, that was very optimistic.
Oh, jumps back. I wonder if that was a button that didn't come out. Or
Oh,
he
the
just
parry.
decided
You
not
see,
to.
he was ready for it. Even the EX one.
Yeah, guess is right here and gets the first round. Lucas going up 1 round to 0.
Who did Julia Hahn used to play in the past?
I think it was mainly Jury, right? Because that's I
Okay.
think it's still the avatar she
Okay.
uses.
So he might switch to Jury if he loses this.
Honestly, why would you? Jury is trash.
I don't know. I think. Oh man, he's now making a comeback though. Why is Lex? What is he doing?
He's being Honda, man.
Wow, I don't know. He was doing 10 leg sweeps. That was not Honda. That was. I
The
mean,
Honda
he's-
sweep is ridiculous, though.
Ooh, nice punish.
Oh, nice patience. Yeah, that V trigger to stand hard punch is just such a good button to whiff punish and push punish with. Oh, no anti-air by Julia Hahn. That's a bit lucky there for Lucas. But yeah, he's in a bit of a pickle here. Honda also still on that CA, so I don't know what chip is like for Honda, but
That was some very nice patience there. by Julia.
yeah, definitely closing it down there and Julia Hahn sticking it out on defense. Well played. That was the reverse Laria. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Oh, EX. Oh, but nice whiff punish.
Waking up with MP, that was interesting. Ooh, again with the parry. Please don't do that, Julia.
Yeah, and Lucas definitely like
Ooh,
peppering in
very
lots
nice
of
whiff
delays.
punish
lots of
again.
sit. Yeah, for sure.
Oh
Is
man,
this gonna be it?
yeah, that was a hell of a lot of damage.
All right, so Lucas going up 1-0, and
Colleen
I'm enjoying this. This is a very enjoyable match, Speedy.
Very high level. It's almost as high as my level. It's insane.
Yeah, well, or maybe just as high as you in general.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't do drugs, kids. You'll end up at Dulcimane. Yeah,
Or
game
eat
two?
eating curry. Yeah, let's go. Ooh, they're both dashing and doing something.
yeah, and that is one thing that we haven't mentioned yet, but Honda's forward dash is ridiculous, right? It goes over 2 squares, and we're in training stage, so you can actually see it. It's so strong.
Again, he's just holding, very patiently holding back. Does not want to take a crush counter. Nice punish on the dash. Wow, man, no one would have blocked that. Like,
I got hit by that like 3 times. I mean, in that one combo, right?
yeah. Again in the corner.
Yeah, and Lucas is so scary here.
That was a cross up.
I think we can call Colina a
Let's-
balanced character at this point.
Yeah. Oh, it's not. Oh, he didn't use his bar. Ooh, what the parry again? Jesus Christ. Lucas.
So obviously this does inflict the maximum mental damage, but I think maybe Lucas being a little greedy there, miscalculating, thought he would
he
kill.
knew Julia Hahn wanted to activate, so he parried. Very smart.
And
Dash
there's
next.
one thing that we have been seeing is that Julia Hahn really not opting to use a lot of bar. Like he's been sitting on that bar for so long, like the last
Yeah.
game as well, and you might want to throw out some more EX.
And he did it,
There
yeah.
we are, there we are.
The problem is he can't use his X butt slam, so that's why he doesn't spend his bars quickly. Oh, and now he does it again. You know what? I'll just shut up. Now a very comfortable life lead.
Exactly, and
Ooh, nice punish again by Lucas. Full corner carry, yeah. Again with... How do you even block it? I still don't know. That's one move away from stun. That's the delay rise setup. Yeah, he gets it. Jesus Christ, Lucas.
like I'm shaking my head in disbelief.
Yeah, that's very impressive again. He knew he delay rised because he didn't want to get the quick rise setup, and then he did the delay rise setup. It's very impressive.
So honestly, at this point, we do have to. I think because of like the sheer distance between both players, even if it's like not super laggy, probably connection isn't the greatest. And like
Yeah.
I don't know how it is for players of their level, but I know when I'm playing a bit of a more, you know, subpar connection, I get really trigger happy on like the latex, and I get like I get way more impatience on defense. So in fact, I think both are like very patient on defense so far. But yeah, Julia Hahn getting clipped a couple of times there, and says, you know what, have a taste of them cheeks, boy.
Yeah, noticeably doing more command grab.
And this is
Almost a hush shield.
oh,
Oh, no hush shield.
doesn't get
Is
it.
he
though.
gonna rob him? Isn't gonna happen.
Well, basically he is now 2 combos away from a stun, and
Ooh, nice interruption.
yeah, it's a very solid check there, right? Just slap them in the face, see if they can get it.
You can never go wrong with slapping him. No, I'm not gonna say that. Okay, let's continue.
So have you started the new job yet, or?
I mean, it's Street Fighter 5, guys. Okay.
Yeah, I think we're definitely seeing a very different playstyle from Julia Hahn from the earlier matches up in this tournament. A lot more respect on defense, definitely.
Okay.
Nice whiff punish though. Yeah, dashes forward, tries to catch the backdash, and yeah, we see the reverse lariat from Julia Hahn. He's gonna have to watch out, Lucas is, with the double ice jump, because both times Julia Hahn was just waiting. If he does it a third time, he's definitely gonna anti-air that.
Parry? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a smart activation.
Ooh, that was unfortunate. Ooh, nice anti-air.
Get chopped, and because he is in the trigger, he doesn't get the V reverse. What? That goes through the armor?
Again with the cross up.
Oh my goodness. So I guess the armor, like it parries, like it armors through on both sides. So that's good, but then you still have to block the second hit. And
Yeah. That's very impressive. Very good against the armor. Okay, so Lucas is to win. If he wins this one, the set is his. He's noticeably using also X headbutt a lot more. Wow. Oof, nice jump out. Did not punish though, or crash counter. Oof.
yeah, that was a nice read by Lucas, because we haven't seen a lot of command grabs, and definitely like EX command grabs so far in the set, but he's ready for it, smelled it, doesn't matter. He gets clipped in the toes, and you know, goes down on the floor.
Ooh, so he takes the first, Julia takes the first game. Let's see if he can make a comeback.
Yeah, exactly. So we didn't update the score of previous game, so it is now 2 versus 1 for Lucas in the lead still, but Julia Hahn may be mounting a comeback here. If we want to see, you know, we do kind of want to see some hype in chat. So give us a 1 if you're up for the icy Queen of Blue, Colleen. Give us a 2 if you want to see that Honda headbutt some more people on winner's side. We are not partial at all, so we'll just hit you with the 1. Oh,
Double
whiff.
grab. That's almost done.
Yeah, smart view
Smart
versus.
viewers. Yeah.
Yeah, Lucas still backdashing like his life depends on it, and it actually does, you know?
Yeah, it does pay off all the time, so why wouldn't he?
That's
Nice.
that.
Round 2. Fight.
Now, one thing I've always thought about, like the Colleen theme, because that's the one we're listening to here right now, right? It feels like it's incomplete. Like, doesn't it feel like there's something missing?
Yeah, a good netcode. That's what I hear.
Oh, damn! Hit him in the field, Speedy.
So Lucas activates again. Man, his activation is so quick all the time. It's insane. And now he blocks the cross up. He's ready for it.
Yeah, well, he's been hit by it exactly 10 times in a row.
Wow, he doesn't punish it.
Yeah, there we are.
And also the corner switch is so nice.
Yeah, but you know, the habit is just gonna like kick in. So after a couple of times of not doing it, goes hands into the X again. Yeah, it shows wrong though.
Oh no, it's gonna hit.
Oh my goodness. He tried to punish it and then like take it from there, but maybe he should have just, I don't know, blocked it, jumped it a bit later. Meanwhile, Russian tanker teaching us about anatomy parts that we've never even heard about. The ass strings.
Alright. Let's go. Let's just ignore that. Okay.
Oh, did that clip? Was that a punish on the backdash?
I don't know. I think he will again with the parry. Very nice.
He's gonna have to start watching. Oh, delayed it and yeah, you're stunned. He's gonna get stunned.
Oh, the parry! The damage on that though. Wow.
Jesus Christ! Lucas says, "Ain't nobody got time for stun. We ending this right now." And with a quite convincing 3-1, Lucas going up in a winners finals and finding his way to grand finals as such. Yeah, it was a very impressive set. Also, Julia Hahn, stick around. You will be playing on in lower bracket in just a minute. In the meantime, what do we have in the lower bracket? We've got Gigini versus Speedy Star. And for all of our entertainment, I hope this is going to be a Poison versus Dalsim matchup.
No, he's never going to pick Poison versus me.
But he won't. And then Sano representing in the lower bracket up versus Sunmate later on. But unfortunately, yeah, we don't know yet. Is it Birdie? Is it Honda? We will find out. But first, yeah, Speedy, let's get Genie in here. And let's get this party started.
Genie is my dark horse.
Your... Huh. That is something. That is something. Alright, so we've got all the troops assembled. Lucas and Sano, if you could drop down, we'll get this party started. In the meantime, yeah, we would like to, point all of the lovely viewers in the direction of our website, where you can find all of the information about upcoming events that we have running, in the near future, actually. We'll be running casuals again starting in April, and from now on we will actually have like a regular event. So the Ghent casuals, the Ghent local is now a recurring event. It will be happening every first Sunday of the month, every month, except for August, because we're assuming there's still going to be an Evo, hashtag Corona. But yeah, we'll see about that. But yeah, in the meantime, so that means Ghent local every first Sunday of the month. Looking forward to that. Speedy, good luck, man.
Thanks. I'll just mute my mic.
And yeah, Gigini really committing again to learning the new character instead of picking like the Miko, which would probably be the obvious choice versus Speedy's Dalsim. He is in fact, sticking to learning Seth, and yeah, I'm interested to see how this plays out. They're both wearing red capes. Genie definitely the more stylish one. Wow. Seth on skates, but no follow-up there. And I'm really interested in seeing how like the Seth dive kick is going to impact the Sim anti-air. A little bit too far for the grab, and gets grabbed instead. Speedy taking a healthy life lead already. Yeah, so Sim anti-airs are still Sim anti-airs. That is definitely one option. He does have like the forward moving DP here to get in on the Dalsim. Should be very careful here. Oh, nice jab check on the Sim's teleport.
Hello?
Sim 1 hit away. Lucas, welcome to the stream, my man. Gets the stun.
Celestial?
Anime comeback. Lucas, welcome, my man. How are you doing?
Round 2.
So it appears that Lucas is already audible to the people in the chat.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, Lulu, welcome to the stream. Did you see the anime
yo.
comeback? So,
Let's go.
what do you think of this matchup, my man?
I don't know, actually. I don't know. I mean, Seth has issues against Fireball, so I wonder if he struggles against Dolphin.
Yeah, but does he have issues versus like the Sim arc fireballs as well, or?
I mean, I don't know, probably, right? Especially DX. But then again, he has the skill DP, so he can maybe get a bit off of that.
Same sequence, same overhead, same stun, and he gets it though, man. That was impressive.
Seth wins.
Yeah, Genie's been, I've been playing Genie like almost daily still, and yeah, he's been playing like, I'm not gonna say exclusively Seth, but like most of the games are always Seth, so he's definitely looking very good on Seth.
Yeah, Gigini, like last couple of weeks, definitely been balls deep in Stephanie.
Hello.
So what should Speedy sort of alter about his play here to come out on top second game?
I'm not gonna lie, I was fixing my audio, so I didn't really catch too much in the first game. So I would say good luck.
I feel like Gigini is definitely finding like the right you know, amount of controlled aggression,
Yeah.
peppering in some EXDPs to sort of get in on the sim and start exerting as well.
definitely. It's pretty frustrating though, like he's keeping around pretty well now, almost had a stun even, which is zoning. But yeah, I mean, Genie just has to get in one, so as long as he keeps his patience, he's still got a chance. That was very sad to take that back throw. It was unlucky.
See,
There
this
you
is
go,
one,
Beast.
yeah, Genie doing this really quite well. The forward movement into the
Yeah,
like
that's
Rashid,
V-skill,
like
yeah.
that's V-skill
Yeah.
DP or?
Yeah, it's V-skill DP. That move is pretty good too. It's only -2 and you get him pretty close, so even if he blocks it, even if you don't go pretty be there, you're like close, right? Sim has to, like, you're close. Like, sure, he has the plus frames, but you're in there, you know.
Exactly. Does fall on the orb and gets barbecued?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, Speed looking a bit more comfortable though, like compared to the first game, just keeping school. The thing is also, like, as long as Genie doesn't get in, he can't really get killed, right? sounds stupid, but you know.
Hey,
If you don't get hit, you don't lose.
it's the advice we've just been given by an ultimate grandmaster. Just block, man.
Just block LA Giggle. That's the classic.
Exactly.
You know, you have asthma, just breathe, LA Giggle. That's what I say.
Nice V reversal.
Yeah, that's good. Ooh, Genie goes for the V skill. I don't know, DB maybe YOLO as a prediction, I'm not sure, or the V skill punches. Either one. Got stuffed anyway. Yeah, looking pretty bad now.
Yeah, especially because he backdashed to get out of the fire, but I think like his toe was still in there, so he just kept ticking down and.
Yeah, I mean, he did. The fireball mix-up at the end was pretty sad. Like, he had a lot of gray life, so one hit was enough to kill him. It wasn't over at anything. He backdashed the fireball, but then he still ate the mix-up, so that was pretty sad.
So we do have questions. This is only a first to two, since this is a losers or lower quarterfinals. It's only first to two. So next game wins, boys.
Yeah, 1-1. I mean, it looked pretty one-sided for Speedy at second game, I would say. Like, Gene got some offense in here and there, but I feel like that was like after he did some very risky moves after like to get in. So I feel like overall Speedy was definitely controlled at second game. So we'll see if Gene got a better plan this time. Jabs. The drill that was probably close to my opinion. Oof, TP. I like it, get off. Oh, spear reversal? Yeah, I can't really. Could have thrown. Didn't.
So what do you think Genie should alter here?
I mean, I'm not too sure. Oof, gets the full screen dash into throw. Like, it's pretty hard, right? Well, yeah, he goes for that stage setup.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
you-
damage though!
Nice
That
block.
was that was close, yeah. And this time he does block the overhead. Fool me once, fool me twice, but don't fool me thrice, says Speedy
Yeah.
Star. And yeah, taking the game and a commanding lead here to take the set as a whole.
Getting a lot of dive kicks in. Genie not really ready to jab. I mean, I haven't really played this matchup, so I'm not too sure which light button of Seth challenges the dive kick well.
Should he, like, to deal with the dive kick, is it just like a stand jab? You just sort of jab him out of it, or?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it depends on the character. For example, Kareem can mash stand light kick, and every dive kick will just get completely stuck and loses.
Oh, that seems like a great game design decision.
Yeah, but like, for example, some characters have if you keep our jab will almost always straight, sometimes win. So it kind of depends on your character, and you need to know which button it is you want to press against it, like specifically. Now this is not his main, so I assume he doesn't really know.
Holy fuck, the damage!
Oh my god.
And even though Speedy takes that, that was so fucking high!
Yeah. So
Oh,
Genie went for the light kick into the V trigger, like that's how he lost last game, but it was like preemptively this time, and Speedy was definitely not ready to block the other way. I think it was even still in recovery. Then comboed with TP, then with the V trigger followed downwards, fucking 400 damage.
Yo, that was sick though. That was actually really quite sick, boys.
Yeah, that was very nice. He lost though.
Yes, Sano, I'm absolutely gonna agree with you. Seth is both entertaining to watch, and some of the animations, they're really nice as well.
Yeah, I think Seth is very nice. Good job. Like
yes.
ugly match code, but good job on.
Clap, com.
Yeah,
well done.
I will say I do very much hate his dive kick, but like in general, compared to a lot of other characters, like I like him. He's a pretty cool character.
All right, so
But yeah, if he had a fireball, it would be like triple S tier, but he does not have fireballs.
well, if he plays versus Akuma, he has.
I guess.
It needs a fireball. Like, Genie, like, are you saying it actually needs one in his kit, or wouldn't that just make him like absolutely busted?
But Genie wants a fireball, but he knows it's not right. Game
It's-
balance.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, indeed, bracket-wise, thank you for mentioning that. So while we send yet another invite to Sunmate to show up in here. Ah, there we are. I'll add him to the lounge here. So let's have another look at that bracket, shall we? We're definitely in the autumn stages of the tournament, as we would say it.
Oh baby.
Hello.
Hello, Speedy-san.
Jesus, Eugenie's set is really scary.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, he's been playing it against me for like 2 weeks, like daily, hours long.
So yeah, from here on out, it's all elimination matches and all the way up to grand finals. So first up, Sano versus Sunmate. The winner of that facing Speedy Star. So Speedy Star, yet another top 3, my man. You're back?
It's all thanks to my crappy internet.
The stretchy noodle is back, ladies and gentlemen. Waiting in lower finals is Julia Hahn, and then the winner of that will go up against Lucas D Mania. So we might see a repeat of winners finals, or we might see Sano fighting all the way back from losers brackets.
Sano, I'm waiting for you. Finally.
Sano waiting.
Sano, I believe.
All right, so it does appear like either Tanker is rebooting the game, or he's given up on life.
When Julia played earlier, he said that he was gonna reboot, so it wouldn't be weird if he's rebooting right now.
Okay, so apparently there's a bit of a sound fix that needs to go on.
Yeah.
So we'll wait for that, and yeah, we'll have a quick look then. So so far, I hope you've all been having a blast. One thing that we do need to mention that I don't think we have yet is the FGC Belgium sponsorship program. So we do have a program where we take some of the more promising players from our local scene. Speedy, stop. Bad Speedy.
I swear it's not me, it's my cats.
Okay.
Wait, I don't have a cat. Okay.
So the sponsorship program, right? So we take
Yeah,
some of like the most promising players from our local scene, and we try and send them to some international events to get them some extra exposure to try and get like these really nice results in that we know that they are capable of. But unfortunately, we have been having a bit of an issue with a bit of a Chinese virus. And a lot of our...
Hush, you're way too formal. We're getting cooked by Corona, is basically what it's saying.
That's exactly what we're saying, yeah. That's what's happening. And, the media. And since we are broadcasting, we are now part of the media, so let's not, make the problem any worse than it already is. It is just a cough, ladies and gentlemen. Unless you're 80 and already have the flu, you're not gonna die from it. These events, if Speedy can drop down and Lucas can drop down, are being very careful. Which is all.
Add something?
Go ahead, go for it.
I just noticed there was a new company started up in Belgium called Lucas D Corporation, and the starting capital was 500 euros. So I'm a bit confused about the sponsorship money. I don't know. Is there something we should know, or?
Well, it seems like Snort has been engaged in some backdoor dealings again. I guess we'll have a very stern talking in the next admin meeting. For now, Sano and Sunmate finally loading up here. And first question, of course, Sunmate, is he gonna go with the birdie or is he immediately bringing out the Honda?
The birdie.
I mean,
right?
I think both characters are very good against Sano. I'm not even gonna say Balrog. I will say Sano.
Why?
I don't know, dude. I just feel those are the type of characters Sano is now winning.
Yeah, he has, of course, voiced his own displeasure with Honda before. But Sunmate being classy and picking the birdie instead. Well, if we can call it classy, it's a dude that licks the chain, man. Like, how
True,
classy is that?
Not joking around, just going straight for his best character.
And if you're fighting for a top 4 spot in a tournament, it's, gets clipped by the next level. Or just a normal level. Gentlemen, I'll leave you to it. Knock this one out of the park.
Alright.
Okay, so the Sano got the stage advantage. It's the first thing I noticed. He's got
Okay.
the costume. So this is already looking pretty bad for Sunmate, in my opinion.
But does he have the footsies though?
Let us get back to that after a couple of games.
Oh, nice
Not
nice
the
check
wake
on
up
the
jab,
dash.
though.
Yeah. He checked the command grab, right?
He, I presume that he thought he had EX, but he didn't and went for the wrong version. That's very unfortunate, because if he did the right version, he could have gotten a command grab. Instead, he just dies. Which works as well.
Not punishing the verb.
Yeah, I didn't punish the...
I don't know the name.
Actually, I'm actually not too sure if it's punishable when he charges it like that. Maybe it's -2.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Yeah, that's the -5, but Balrog
That's definitely punishable.
Yeah, that one wasn't charged. Punish very nice. Blocks the overhead, punishes the command grab.
Ooh, nice punish on
Goes for
the...
the full speed EX load. No activate, slightly surprising because Sano tends to activate off that EX load.
Ooh, gets clipped by the can.
Yeah, very nice conversion as
The
well.
can is pretty good versus Balrog, right?
Yeah, I mean can is pretty good in general, right? The reason why it's, like you said, very good against Balrog is because if he just does dash punches, like he just clips the dash punch. Similar to like Sim, who just presses a limb and gets clipped.
But they were like hyping the Visco 2 of Birdie, but I guess no one's using it.
Nah, it's pretty garbage. It's really cool though. I wish we saw it more. But yeah, Visco 1 is just pretty good, like having a rolling projectile on the just the can on the screen that pressures your opponent to either block 50-50 or forces them to jump, which is also bad for them.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's amazing that a character like Birdie even has such a projectile as well.
Yeah. Puts on the banana, kills some bar.
Build some protein. Okay.
Yeah. True.
It's pretty even now.
Looks low.
Not safe.
Yeah.
Oof.
Most
just
characters
Sano.
can't finish. Ooh. Right back with the entire.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The I wouldn't say rare, but we've been seeing the V3 or 2 trend on Birdie the last year, I'd say, right? Chain. But Sunmay definitely a feature your one believer.
Yeah, he keeps
Even though I
me-
think it's pretty matchup dependent, I think even Trash Box still both, depending on the matchup. But I feel like Sunmay always gets one.
Yeah, he hasn't played in a while, perhaps.
I don't know, I think he's been playing. I've played him like 4 weeks ago.
Okay.
So
And that's almost
that
it.
should be alive, yeah. Ooh, this is the meaty overhead, so
The command grab was kind of obvious.
yeah, it was a guess, I guess.
Oh man, do I have to play Birdie now?
Birdie wins.
I don't like.
Have you even ever played against the Birdie? The Sano left the room.
He did?
Oh yeah, it was 2-0 already? Damn. Okay, I thought it was 1-0. My bad. I'm not a professional guy.
Alright, so I guess it's my turn to get cooked.
Yeah, absolutely. So next up on the stream, fighting for that place in whatchamacallit? Oh yeah, losers finals. We will
Can I interrupt the schedule real quick?
go for it.
When did I say the quote posted in chat?
I heard you say it at least twice, my man.
We went for the wrong version.
There's okay, yeah, okay. I finally got it, dude. I was like, what the fuck is he on about? But okay, now I see it. It makes sense.
Alright, so Speedy versus Sunmate. This is the last first to two that we have in the tournament. After that, it's first to three only. This one is still a first to two. So yeah,
Oh,
gentlemen,
baby,
if you
grill.
are ready, I will drop my booty down and we can get this party started.
It's a shame it's only a first to two.
Yes,
play
but such
first
is
to-
life. We're busy people. We have places to be, and yeah.
Do we? Okay. I'll
I-
mute myself.
I guess for many people, that place to be would be the final couple of episodes of the new Castlevania season, which has been popping on Netflix and really has set the Discord abuzz over the weekend. It's really quite a nice watch. If you haven't watched it already, highly recommend you do.
Yeah, Snorts recommended it as well, so I should.
Castlevania, it's just such a treat that like we finally get a good video game adaptation, right? So very happy.
Alright,
about that.
guys, I'll mute myself.
Speedy, good luck, man.
Good luck, Speedy.
All right, so Lucas, now that Speedy's gone, be real. What is this gonna be like?
Fight.
I don't know. It's gonna be illegal. That's all I know.
Illegal, we say.
Illegal. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually very interested to see this. I've never seen Speedy. I feel like I've only seen Speedy play against the boys. You know what I mean?
We don't see a lot of like his replays, right? Like we've seen like the
Yeah.
couple where he gets like a a perfect versus an unsuspecting Diamond Nakali or something. But apart from that,
Yeah, like I feel like I've seen him play against us, but I've never seen him play against anyone else. And Sunmate is very good, of course. So I'm really looking forward to continuing to watch this match. Also, you were not there, unfortunately, but at Brussels Challenge last year, I saw Sunmate sitting down and playing like the first to 7 billion against Nightcross. So I do imagine I know this matchup very well.
and do you know why he was playing that first match versus Nightcross?
No.
Because he was going up versus Speedy in the bracket.
Yeah.
Nightcross like actually trained him, so this is an actual rematch from Brussels Challenge last year.
Yeah, damn.
But Speedy definitely improved quite a bit since then.
Yeah, I mean, he took the first round. Second round, took him not too bad, honestly. I mean, definitely. Ooh, that was very nice. Call out on the fireball, one might say, or maybe he wins against like starter balloons as well. Yeah,
Feels so
That
bad
makes-
though, like
yeah.
when they're trolling like that and then you still get hit by it. It's such a birdie thing to do, but
the thing is, like, if you're Speedy, you can't let that phase you. Like, don't be triggered, because the thing is, it might be trolling, but honestly, it's still almost impossible to win against it. If it's like trolling, where it's like, okay, you can punish this and actually get a comeback, it might be triggering, but it's actually like still like a near impossible round to win for it. So just don't pay attention to the trolling and just keep going. Command grabs on the. Ooh, that was.
yeah, and like mental warfare is part of the game, so honestly kudos to Sunmate for going for it. And
Yeah, Summit obviously looking pretty confident in the matchup. Like whenever Speedy teleported, he went for the EX headbutt, which has a bit of armor, which usually punishes teleports.
Birdie wins.
Very nice.
They're nice.
Yeah, I mean, okay, that's one. Wait, is it first to 3?
This is the first to 2 still, so this is the last first to 2
Oh,
of the
right,
tournament.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, so I may take in the first game. However, it could have gone both ways. I mean, like, definitely looked like he had the upper hand, but it was not like a lost cause. You know, it was not like okay, go next.
Round 1. Fight.
But yeah, he does look like he knows his matchup very well. Thank you, Nightcross, once again.
Yeah, and
Ouch.
he's definitely in a Speedy's mind right now. Is this gonna stun? No.
Ah,
Jesus.
that was painful.
But you know, it happens. It's Street Fighter 5. Like we've all had these rounds. It's just, you know, we call it a birdie round and move
I
on.
mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna repeat myself and say, don't let it get to you, but like, I mean, that has to get to you, right?
Honestly, like, because I would say I'm an emotional player, but like, perfects in Street Fighter, they don't phase me at all.
No,
anymore.
no, I'm not talking about the perfect. I'm talking about how. It was basically just command grabbing him, then he shimmied him with a double dash
Yeah.
and command grabbed him after.
That was a bit
Like,
triggering. I'm not gonna lie. That was definitely triggering.
That's definitely like he's in my head, you know? That kind of stuff gets you. That's -5, but yeah, like I said last game as well, most characters don't have a punish. Colleen is one of the characters that must have a punish. Oh, that's a good punish package.
Sunmate getting so much mileage from the armor properties as well,
Punish?
though.
Could have gotten a better punish, but oh, I really like it. The call out on the. So Speedy went for the air reset, and what Dawson usually would do is light punch and then do a drill. But Speedy baiting the armor move by just back teleporting. He takes the bait and actually does the armor move. Speedy misses the punish, but like gets the bait anyway and wins it around. Very nice.
Yeah, he's recovering quite nicely, actually.
Yeah, I mean, this is no surprise to me. When I saw last game, I definitely figured that Speedy had a good chance here. Gets command grab side, this is one mix per stun. Quite scary.
Would that have been like a missed input on like a TP or something? Because
Nah.
neutral jump with Dalsum, is that a thing?
I mean, yeah, because if he command grabs, he can actually punish the command grab even with his floaty jump. So.
No way. That's
Yeah,
sick,
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know that.
He actually did it in the first game, FYI. Very close here. Oh, stops the dash, but no cancel. Maybe it would have missed. Not too sure what his thought process there. Oh my god.
Goodness. Oh, that was so close, though.
I
That was
mean,
well
yeah,
played by both sides. Yeah.
Speedy got the poke on hit, so of course he goes for another poke, but Sunmate just says, fuck it, I'm gonna risk my tournament life here. I mean, not my tournament life, I'm gonna risk the 1-1 here and just
Yeah.
let the armor move rip. Got
But
hits.
indeed, like, he had a game to give, so at that point, yeah, you're one up, so why not?
I mean, it was also not a bad, like, situation to throw it out in, but, like, yeah, that must feel pretty bad, you know?
Probably.
Arms
I'm also
are always-
really glad that we're gonna have this next matchup, by the way, because losers finals turns out to be Sunmate versus Julia Hahn. So we
Oh,
had some
baby.
doubts earlier in the tournament if both might be sharing an account here, but definitely will not be happening right now as we
Yeah,
get
with-
both of them.
With doubts earlier in the tournament, do you mean when Sunmate lost against me in Epic Honda?
Yeah,
Because I was
exactly.
fucking... Dude, I saw the Honda was like, didn't the Russian tanker play on the same account as all? This is
Yeah.
looking kind of fishy, boys.
So, but immediately we went with the fraud because we saw the like -2 loss
Dude.
earlier, but
Yeah.
we had it confirmed in chat, so he was typing while he was playing, so it was impossible.
Yeah, also, the first round, I got like wrecked by his Honda, but after like that round that I got wrecked, I already knew this guy does not play Honda.
Okay.
So
okay,
then
okay.
then I was fine. So I definitely don't think it was Julia.
Yeah, but quite nice here. Oh wait, we have Tanker dropping? No, don't go, Tanker. We need you here. You need to play a match.
Tanker, please.
Maybe they're having another sound issue because they did report on some sound issues
Yeah.
earlier.
They've restarted a couple of times so far.
Yeah, that was a
Or maybe more
2-0?
likely, Tanker disconnecting his PS4, running home because they're literally sharing accounts right now.
yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Good. So as we know, Russia a notoriously tiny country, So probably will make it home in time for his next match. Julia Hahn, meanwhile, joining us already. Welcome, a good sumo. But yeah, for all people sticking around until Losers Finals, we have a Russian get-together coming up next. We'll have Julia Hahn versus Salmate. A Birdie versus Honda matchup. Well.
Well,
Interesting.
that's a matchup I've never seen.
Yep, indeed.
So don't ask me how it goes.
Thoughts so far. So Lucas, by the way, because you're sitting pretty in grand finals. Who would you rather make it up all the way there?
I feel like my games are cooler against Sunmates. But I don't know. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna throw it out there. This might be shade, but I think Sunmate is better than Julia. So I don't know.
A hot takes, you heard it here first. Somebody clip that. Repost in the Russian FGC Discord.
Carried by Honda.
Alright, let's get this controversy started, ladies and gentlemen.
Beef.
Beef! Like, bring out all the cows.
No, obviously they're both very good. I don't know. I feel like it depends like what the question is, right? You say who do you rather want to face? It's like who do I think I have a better chance of winning against, or who do I actually want to play? I want to play some mates, but I feel like I have a higher chance to win against Julia, so I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Alright, so
His CPU is overheating, so
that is
we gotta give him some.
that is
Yeah.
Wow, that is something. That is
so
something right there.
I'll give you guys a story. Fudo, our main man, the god of Street Fighter, has been playing Minecraft the last like 5 days, pretty religiously.
Is this your fault, Lucas?
Yeah, probably, honestly.
But yeah, so basically he got fired. He's now unemployed, and he's on that Minecraft grind.
I mean, yeah, he's playing on a server with like him, his wife, like Moke is playing, John Takeuchi's playing, like the whole squad is there.
What?
Jesus.
Yep, this is actually. I think he's even streaming right now. Actually,
Okay,
he was
that
streaming
is-
earlier.
That is.
Wait, let me
sick,
check.
though.
Okay, yeah, he's Fudo is actually streaming Minecraft.
Okay, so when we're done with this, we're hosting Fudo, okay?
Yep. Yeah, so I was like, so I knew because I saw it like 3 days ago that he was playing, and like today actually Moke wasn't playing on the server. I said Moke, but he wasn't yet. Like it was like John Takuchi, Fudo, his wife, and maybe like 2 other Japanese crows. I don't remember. But like today Moke posted that he bought Minecraft as well or something, or that he like had a server, and like literally 10 minutes after he posted that tweet, Fudo is like, "What's the server IP? What's the server IP? Let me join."
Amazing.
That man is on that shit.
All right, so yeah, guess who just showed up, ladies and gentle people? It's happening. We got that Honda versus Birdie matchup up in here.
Could you drop Lucas? Yeah.
Yeah, I was misclicking. My bad.
Yeah, so all right, we are in for some Minecraft later on then. Gotcha.
Yeah, so basically, the final take on that is that Minecraft does make you better at Street Fighter. So don't flame me when you're playing Minecraft like 20 hours a day.
Is this why I got Ultra Diamond, because I played Minecraft?
Yep, that's you best goddamn believe it, boy.
I have to say your Minecraft skills were legendary, Speedy.
Yeah, Speedy, we need to make a tribute for you on the server. I will, and you too, Hushfield.
I mean, my house was absolutely perfect.
I'm gonna pimp Hushfield's house as a tribute.
Yeah, I basically made like a huge hole somewhere in a rock, and then I disappeared forever.
Yeah.
Hey,
Do you
it's still
remember my
there.
roof was made out of
like
magma
the
block?
Neanderthal I am.
Hushfield, it's still there, and actually one of my next projects is gonna be pimp your house as a tribute.
Ooh, baby, as a tribute. Good, gentlemen, have fun with this one.
Okay.
Yeah, so Street Fighter. Falk, I mean, we saw he had Falk selected as his quote favorite character in the sense of
indeed.
like, the character he's been playing. It was only level 9, so I assume it's like maybe not new, but like it's not his main character.
But they're playing. Maybe not. Yeah.
However, I do. He's using B skill too, so I presume that he like slightly knows how to play, or at least no counter conversion there though, so that's kind of fishy. But he's got the fireballs done, you know.
I think Falk, the birdie is a pretty good matchup for Falk, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Falk is Birdie's like worst matchup of those.
Hmm.
Ooh, that is the honestly, I'm gonna say the shittiest punish I've ever seen in my life. But I also
Even
know
I
why
would
it
punish
happened.
that better, right?
The thing, I will tell you what happened. Like, we'll give him a small amount of credit. I mean, not credit, but we'll forgive him. He was holding the fireball, blocked the unsafe move, and he wanted to release his fireball button so he could use that button to combo with. It was probably a heavy punch or something. But he released too late, so the fireball came out instead. I mean, the DP came out.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
That happened.
Doesn't seem like he played Falk that much.
I mean, yeah, honestly, this is looking fucking...
free.
Yeah. No, I wasn't gonna say it. You know?
I said it though.
Hey. So yeah, that's gonna be
Yeah,
CA
that's
and
it, right? CA, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, is this a case of match fixing? Is Putin in on
I mean, with that surprises after the
elections? Yeah, it wouldn't really.
after the elections and then the sports fraud going on in Russia.
Not really getting like. I don't want to get all political, but I feel like there's
Yeah, we should not
trickery
do that,
going
yeah.
on, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I mean, I like it, the counter pick, but like, if you counter pick, even if it's not as good as your main character, you should at least be able to play the character like almost to your like main character's level, right? Like,
Yeah,
I think
it's,
that's
it's
like
like Genie playing Colleen versus me, right? I mean,
yeah,
why
Genie's
bother?
Colleen not good enough yet, I'd say, but like,
Mhm.
I mean, right now it's pretty good. Honestly, overexposure, I might. Genie's Colleen, I wouldn't even like. It would probably be pretty smart to pick it.
Oh.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I think that's like on a pro level as well. Like, I feel like if you're gonna counter pick, you at least it doesn't have to be. You don't have to be as good with the character as your main character, because that's pretty hard usually.
Mhm.
But you definitely need to be at like 90% for the counter pick to
Yeah.
be worth
Would
it,
you
know?
ever pick Seku in a tournament? Like, if you felt like, okay, I can't
Deku?
beat this.
I don't know. I mean, I've said a couple of times, the only matchup I would consider switching is Guile,
Mhm.
and that's if I play one game and it's actually like I am not touching my controller, which
Yeah.
is how the matchup should be. Like, if I play Daigo, I will not touch my controller probably. So.
Mm.
Then yeah, maybe I might just go with Deku's not even a good matchup for Guile, but I might just try something else.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. So we picked Honda now. Good choice.
That's what I was talking about. Like, I feel like my Zeku is 90% of the game. So if it was like a really good matchup for Zeku and a bad one for Gleam, I would. Like, Guile is not that good for Zeku.
Mhm.
Pretty bad for Gleam, so I don't. So yeah, we see the main character here. I like.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's
that's.
funny.
I don't know if that was a misconfirm or whatever, but yeah, it gets punished. EX headbutt blocks it, very nice. Not punishable though, unfortunately.
Nice anti-air headbutt. I was surprised the Honda headbutt catches the body splash for Mika as well. That's insane.
Yeah, Honda's butt slams and headbutts from everything is pretty crazy. Oh, that reaches,
That's
yeah,
it,
and that's
right?
reach with
That's
the
so
one,
much
so-
damage.
Yeah, it's the VT1 damage.
Round two.
Very nice, takes his first round. Yeah, looking pretty good for Semi here. Very well played. Yeah, that's the pattern that blocking can do, right? Light hands, which is +1, I think. Then another like light hands again, it's like space. And then he
Yeah.
goes for the EX butt slam, which is very hard to beat.
Man,
And it did
Honda
catch
hits
him
like a
nice.
tank.
Yeah, I mean, he got a lot of. Ooh, there you go. Gets the activates. Oh, goes. I don't know if that was a missing hit or just like a bait on the punish, but it was pretty far away.
Ooh,
That's
nice
nice.
jump. That's ooh, he resets it. That's it. It was
Yeah,
pretty quick.
I guess that was the wrong hands, like maybe
Yeah.
probably, because if it was the right hands, you should be able to combo light kick, right? And it should be, I'm not too sure. It looked like the wrong hands, but maybe it wasn't.
Oh, that command grab was interesting.
Yeah, probably misinput, right? Like maybe like walked forward, back, and then tried to heavy punch.
Ooh.
Ouch. Was for the reversal armor move, but yeah, the hands obviously multiple hits just gets clipped.
And he has full
accurate.
CA, so next hit is over.
Oh, very nice. Oh, he's just going ham. Gan is
Oh,
coming.
Jesus.
Is he gonna block this? Jumps over. That's the sad part though. Like if he jumps, the CA can't really.
Yeah,
I'm
that was
pretty
really
sure
optimistic.
I think he jumped. He jumped preemptively though, because he wanted the Gan mix-up. So
But wasn't it worth it to just get out of the corner? I don't know.
for Julia, yes, it was.
Yeah.
I mean, he felt Julia felt very fine with that. Like event, like what happened there. But I'm saying some mates jumped over him because he
Yeah.
wanted to put him into the Gan, but he should have just maybe like stayed in front just for the small possibility that he would win.
Yeah.
But yeah, nonetheless, Julia takes it. That was I mean, it was a pretty ragged match from both sides. I will say a lot of just having boners, you know. Headbutts, double dash, extra throw, nice anti-air, staying calm, you know, even when he's almost stunned. Ooh, very nice punish on the tip. Oh, nice anti-air.
Oh, Julia is really comfortable with this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, I assume they played a lot as well, right? Gives the V-trigger here to Sunmates. Sunmate's gonna look to activate soon. Goes for the armor, but just gets interrupted by the hands. Once again.
See if he can make a comeback.
High grab.
He tried again,
Goes
but
for the-
he's definitely ready for that.
Went for the fake
Sunmates
dash.
likes to do that, like command grab into dash command grab.
Yeah, he was kind of memeing you. I hear some PTSD there.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's really abusing the hands in this match of Julia. Like, spacing Birdie doesn't seem like it can do much after the
No.
hands.
And if he activates the
problem-
pulse, then it gets clipped, so...
Look at
What
this.
can he do?
He literally took, like, no joke, 200 damage. Just chip damage.
Yeah.
It doesn't do great damage, it just does chip damage, and it's so much.
Ooh, nice bait there.
Oh yeah, went for the empty jump. I think it
He
was
can make a comeback here.
Oh, nice shimmy. Goes for the reset.
That's almost done, let's
One
go.
more?
Oh, no punish?
Yeah, no, nothing to roll.
Was it easy? Okay.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
not
that's
plus
it,
though,
though.
it was nothing. Yeah, it's gonna be the game. Doesn't go for max damage, it does not need it in the slightest. Yoink. So yeah, Julia, since picking Honda, it's 2-0. The score is 2-1 though, but looking pretty good. I mean, that first game they played was like crazy raggle and it still looked like 50-50 to me, but this game was a lot more Julia oriented. But yeah, I mean, he was just almost meme level mashing hands, but it's actually the game plan, right? Like, he beats the EX, what is it, it's not the head, I always get them confused, like the bullhorn and headbutt and whatever. You know, like the armor move, the reversal.
Yeah. Adult? No, not.
Yeah, not all, yeah, you know what I mean, whatever.
Yeah, I know what
It,
you mean.
it interrupts it, and yeah, once again, it's just mashing hands.
And there's
spacing.
nothing he can do about it.
Yeah, the spacing's too good for I feel like he needs to backdash more after the hands, but especially when Honda doesn't have power, because then he can't even be accepted to catch her back. Yeah, we'll see if some mates has a plan here. Yeah, ooh, damn, nice block on the head, but I wouldn't run his probably. Ooh, nice. Goes for the armor there, doesn't get hands this time. -4.
Well, he used so many reversals that he will not have to trigger this.
Oh, that interaction is something you will probably never see. One command grab for.
Ooh, that's it.
Very nice.
What
yeah.
a nice comeback.
It was very nice comeback. It was a guess, I guess, right? Like command grab would have stunned as well. So Julia opting to jump there or whatever he was planning to do to avoid the command grab. Some mates going for the medium punch, comboing to the left for the sweep. Not punished. Goes for his own sweep, but birdie sweep very spaced always. Yeah, the hands. Look at that damage. Just look at Birdie's damage go down when he's getting hands. So much HP just getting chipped away, and not even gray health. Like just unrecoverable damage. Yeah, there's the touch slam. Yeah, look at his HP. That's like 40 HP gone again. It really adds up. Like, I think he loses like no joke, maybe 200 HP to blocking. Not even joking.
Jeez, that's so much indeed.
Yep. And he's hitting like, or not even hitting. He's making him block like a lot of. Ooh, that's gonna be a lot of damage.
next.
Okie though. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, you could have punished that, right? Or not?
Yes. I mean, he couldn't on raw CA to punish the sweep, but yeah, no punish on the sweep.
Well, 2-2. That's an amazing comeback. I did
I
not
actually
expect
think
that.
Sunmate could have punished the raw activate as well, but didn't. Nonetheless, gets to round there. Very nice answer on the charge tweeter year 1. That's the second time we've seen him answer that and actually win the trade or correctly. Very nice. So yeah, I mean, I feel like he's still blocking too many hands, but I guess you kind of have to, but he definitely pulled through. Looks like he found something. Nice interruption there. Light hands. Oh, there he is. Finally. So yeah, Julia has been doing light hands, and then he goes jab to. I'm not sure if it's medium or heavy hands, because he has to like be pulled forward or otherwise he misses. But that's a big gap. Like there's a gap there. And finally interrupts it now. So that's very nice. If he starts interrupting that, this match is going to be a lot easier. Because then he only has to block the light hands once, and then he interrupts the next one. Ooh, dashes past the jab. Wow. I wonder.
Really nice comeback here.
Yeah, like very nice adaptation. I wonder if that crouch, the special cancel was a confirmed, or if it was like kind of double cancel. I assume it was confirmed, but I wonder what he would have done if it didn't. Nonetheless, almost done here.
These matches are so fast.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty like not one-sided even, but I mean they're both kind of like crazy boys.
Wow, dash into the
I mean,
next move. That's oh my god! Like when they did it against Dolphin, I was like, my mind was so fast.
What are these matches? They're both fucking crazy. This is the Russian playstyle, boys. Boy, there it is again though. Look at that chip. Yeah, that's gonna be the game.
Punish.
Yep. That was the armor move, so that's minus 17. Very minus.
Okay, so down to the wire. Last round.
Ooh, very nice punish. That was the medium yeah. Stays in front of us. Gets, look at all the great damage. That was all on block. Or not even great. Look at all the damage.
Yes. Nice spaced.
Anti-air? Oh, man, anti-air. Nice view reversal. Let's just get him off him. Those hands were minus, but spacing is tricky, so.
Oh my god. They're going. This battle, man.
This is really what I expect from Russia.
Like,
honestly.
they're pressing so many buttons. They don't even care about neutral, it's just like.
Yeah, this is. I mean, is this anything like different from what you expected from an Ultimate Grandmaster Hondo though?
No. Oh, that's it though. Sunmate.
Yeah, that is it. Sunmate jumps in, gets rage quitted on. Very nice.
Okay.
Julia Hahn rage quitted in Salt Mine as well. So I mean, I'm sure it's not a rage quit. I guess he's just closing his game because he's out of the tournament. But I mean, might as well just wait, right? To whatever.
Yeah.
Well, that was classy.
Yeah, he always does it because I've seen him do it in Salt Mines.
So yeah, weirdly enough, when we got back to the thingamajig, the lobby, Julia Hahn was still in it, and Sunmate had dropped out. But obviously, Sunmate had won that round because he just finished the life bar. So yeah, Sunmate will be moving on here, and so you do get the opponent you were looking for. Also, unfortunately,
yes.
It seems like the teabagging has sort of avenged itself here in the lower brackets, and it's in fact while we're discussing these brackets, let's pull them up here. So we have Lucas Di Mania waiting in winner's side on grand finals, and then Sunmate fighting his way all the way back there. So yeah, very, very nice. If we can get him back in here, we'll immediately get this match started. This will be first to 3, and if Sunmate wins the first one, we'll have a reset. Otherwise, Lucas takes home the bacon. Let's see if we can get Sunmate back in here. So yeah, sick losers finals actually. I was really impressed by this.
Yeah, very high level.
Very high level footsies, especially.
Yeah. Very nice neutral.
Especially like that's what you expect from like ultimate Grandmaster players.
Yeah, hot the cynicism, boys. It's so unbecoming. Speedy, if you could stretch yourself all the way down here, then we can get grand final started.
You got teleports?
Yo,
This man. But yeah, Lucas, I'm assuming you'll be muting yourself, right?
yes, I will.
So we can't be partial, but you go, Lucas.
Yeah, good luck, man. Good luck.
Okay.
Defend the honor of La Patrie.
I mean, my winners run. I already feel like I've defended it, even if I lose now. Come on.
No,
Oh, no,
Lucas, that's
absolutely not. If
no,
you
not
lose, you
true.
will
Don't,
be,
don't think like that.
Dude, you're not
I
only
will
banning
take
you from
away all your
Discord.
sponsoring, man.
Yeah, sure. Like, I think we just, we just put him on a ship, put him on a boat
Yeah.
somewhere. No longer
Put him
Belgium.
back to wherever he came from.
Exactly. Well, he's been doing quite well on the Japanese. Maybe we can just send him back there.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, Lucas Dimenia versus Sunmate. I'm assuming this is going to be Colleen versus the Birdie. Yeah. Oh, but no. Of course I was mistaken.
Lucas, what are you doing, man?
He is teaching the boys, yeah? He is just teaching the boys, that's what
He
he's
will
doing.
regret this. He's being cocky because he knows he has like 6 games.
No, see, the thing is, the Birdie anti-air, it's pretty good versus the air fireball as well. So I feel like, and also Akuma being made out of absolute cardboard and paper, I feel like he does not do incredibly well versus Birdie, but yeah, Lucas might
Why is he
focus all
picking
on.
him then? Yeah.
I don't know, he probably felt like playing him.
Ooh, did you see that whiff punish?
Absolutely. This is legit, like he does this all the time.
Oh my god, Lucas, please. I always feel better when he's not only humiliating game a lot of people.
Yeah, that's optimal.
That was sick, that whiff punish, wow.
Yeah, but that like back hard punch at seemingly ridiculous like spots in the neutral,
Yeah.
it's something we've seen from some of the top Akumas before, so it's definitely a legitimate tactic.
Oh. I'm assuming he tried to anti it.
Yeah, but that is exerting dominance early, showing that you will do it.
We rarely see Lucas do an XDP. Nice.
Oh, that was front. I got clipped by that.
I got clipped by that 4 times in a row.
Exactly. Not only that, I mean,
Ooh.
yeah, that is
Explosive
so
stun,
smart.
right?
Yeah, the EXDP will it stun? No.
Oh, he did the
anti-jump low?
overhead, but
He
yeah.
went for the sniper, the speedy
Very-
special.
Yeah, very clean by Lucas.
Akuma
And
wins.
I feel, because you're in winners, you do have, even if this is, like, Lucas's Akuma is very clean, right? But it's probably not his, like, absolute best character, but he does have some room to work with, and it puts so much pressure on, like, the challenger, Sunmate in this case, because it, like, the rhythm of play is so very different,
Yeah,
that he has to
definitely.
adapt, and then, like, even if he, like, takes a game off of the Akuma, Lucas can
Yeah.
just go back, and, like, he already accomplished his goal by getting, like, this one win.
Definitely.
It does appear to be quite a bit laggier now. Ooh, big jump in. EXTP does not go for it, does not opt to spend the bar there.
He tried to bait it. Too late with his knee kick.
Yeah, the follow-up damage. One gets away from.
That's gonna hurt. Yeah, he tried to TP out, but Sunmate didn't take any of that.
And that is sort of, begs the question, like, what are the startup properties of the Akuma teleport? Apparently it can get command grabbed, so...
Yeah, well, it's the same as the Sim teleport. Like, command grabs and normal grabs take you, grab you out of the TP or the Akuma TP. Oh, wow, he's going really ham, sir.
Yeah, and playing the good game. Ooh,
That's done, that's it.
that's definitely it, yeah. There's no way Akuma has enough health to deal with this.
No, that was really fast.
Yep. And
Wonder what
Trading blows
Lucas
here.
will do now.
I think he's either gonna give it another go and like stick with it until like he drops down to losers as well, or he will change now. He's not gonna do like 2 games and then change.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
No,
so
I'm sticking with Akuma.
yeah, so we will be seeing Akuma for at least 2 more matches. This is indeed Grand Final, Saber. Welcome to the stream, my man. I hope you're having a good day.
Welcome, Saber. And I mean, his birdie is really good for being silver. It just amazes me. Okay, that was a meaty dolphin smash.
Yeah, and I guess the pushback there was still just enough. Like a light red fireball, obviously notoriously nerfed in season 5. And,
Ooh, that
chooses
fireball missed. That was really close.
Yeah, Sunmade very good about like sneakily walking forward just like a little bit, and then in combination with the birdie anti-air, you can just sort of jump underneath him. Yeah, see.
I'm really impressed with the defense that Sunmade is.
Yeah, and like the birdie anti-air is just good versus air fireballs. Like, so that is what sort of shocked me when he went for a Kuma here. Yeah, that should be it.
He missed it, or?
Yeah, it's such a weird
Oh
combo
no,
choice.
he got grabbed.
I think what he wanted to do, I think he said, like, I'm gonna optimize, only spend 2 bars instead of 3, because he could have done that into the XDP, but he should have just done the easy combo into CA. Like, that's, with such a laggy connection, I think it's too risky.
Yeah. The dash through the can and then XTP is really nice. Wow. Okay. Oh, nice backdash.
But probably dropped something. See, again?
Wow, the lag is insane.
This is him just dropping buttons. Yeah. Yeah, this is lag. It has to be. We can see it lagging even from here. So that's unfortunate. It sort of mars the grand finals here. And Lucas saying, yeah, he wants out. I'm getting a bit seasick, to be honest.
I think Lucas thinks this game is the floor is lava, or...
Yeah, I think Lucas forfeiting here. Yeah, no, let's have a look. We'll talk to both our contestants here to see what's going on. Lucas, are you like dequeuing from grand finals, or what are we doing here? So obviously this should come as no surprise. If we cannot play a lagless match,
boys.
yeah, Lucas, let us know what's going on, man.
Dude, I don't know. In winners, it was like fine. I mean, it was not perfect. It's Russia, but it was like more than playable. It's literally unplayable all of a sudden. Like, what the fuck can happen, man?
Well, because he is playing on Tanker's PC, and like we just heard that the CPU was overheating earlier in the evening.
True.
So that might definitely be part of it
Yeah,
as well.
because it was definitely like, it was not like net. It really did feel like someone's PC is burning, because it was like, he doesn't punishable. He did like the headbutt. I do like MK, like just like the FPS goes to like 5, just like hardware crash level. I can't even do V-Skill or anything.
We immediately saw like some of the drops you made in the combos. Like we saw some definite button drops there. But yeah, that does leave us with a bit of a problem here. What do we do for grand finals? Do we replay it? Do we?
We can try again. I restarted my game. We can try, or we can try one more time. But if it still is laggy, I guess we just have to like keep it at a bitter end or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we could. It would be the first Crush Counter City that would end in a draw. I mean,
I guess
it would be very like diplomatic, you know, being the Belgian-Russian tournament. We'll just end it in a draw and give it to both countries.
Like the thing is, I know about the distance, so like I wasn't really being that picky, because even in winners it was a bit choppy, but it was like whatever. Like it was playable, it was fine. It was just like a little bit, but it's like whatever, because like Russia, it's all good, you know. But here it was like actually unplayable.
So yeah, we are actually just waiting to hear from a Russian tanker. What does he feel? How does he feel? So he's typing right now. We'll see what is going on there.
I'm down to try one more time, but if it's the same, I'll just leave it there. I'd say that. Sunmade
just said that they're rebooting the game one more time, and they also say that, you know, if they're if it lags again, if it's unplayable again, that they were to concede the match. But you know, since both of you sort of mentioned that, would we feel okay with just calling it a draw then? And then we'll have to play it if we ever run into each other offline.
A draw with like 51% me, because I won in winners.
Yeah, I don't think that's how draws work though, Lucas. Alright, so Sunmade finding his way back into the lobby once again. Lucas, let's see if we can get you back in here, man. And we'll give this one more go. And then if it doesn't work, you know, we'll will end it on a draw.
Yes.
But yeah,
Sad life, because it was actually like not that bad. And it was more
honestly,
than playable.
I think this couldn't have played out better. I've been saying for weeks now that the netcode has been made a lot worse. We host an international netcode edition, and the grand finals are interrupted because of netcode issues. I think this is perfect.
Rashford, you are so negative, man.
I'm
You're
just
so
sad
negative.
because I'm just sad because both my winners matches against the Russian guys were pretty fine.
Yeah, it was fine for me too.
Yeah,
against,
like exactly.
Sunday,
Like
by
it
the
was
way.
actually it was fine against like it was fine against Sunmate for me too in winners. And
I don't get it though. I
against
lagged
Julia as
versus
well.
Decay and it was fine versus Sunmate. How is that
Yeah,
possible?
I
So
don't know, man.
it does beg the question: what do we do with game 3? Because Sunmate was
What do you
up
mean?
around. Do
I
we
mean,
give
yeah,
the game to him?
Yeah, you can give
Okay.
it to him.
Okay, so that does seem fair. So
Or you can let him take a round in the first game here.
yeah. What
Yeah,
do
you
we
can
do
give it
with
to him. It's all good.
Well, I do feel like we owe it to
Yeah,
him to
sure.
give it
I'm
game.
down. Like I said, I don't have high expectations anyway, so
Well,
we'll see once we're in there. All right.
good
Just
luck,
pick
man.
your pocket Dowson, man.
I'm a mute, boys. I'll
Yeah.
let you know in the stream chat if how it is.
Alright, we'll see it anyway on the
Later,
stream.
boys.
as well.
I'm pretty sure I will notice rather quickly.
Rather.
All right.
Is he picking Gil now? He's picking Gil, yeah. This man. Isn't Gil like pretty laggy with the V trigger and stuff?
Round 1.
Okay.
I don't know.
So let's get this match underway then. I can't really say like from the first 10 seconds of gameplay, but it does. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll find out. So far, at least, yeah, parry on the can, that's smart, but yeah, if you're that close, you're still gonna get hit though. No punish on the sweep, it's a bit unfortunate.
It's a
Punish
bit
on
too
this one?
far. No punish either. I think they're still lagging. They're missing punishes left and right.
Yeah, that was a stand jab to game 1. So, ooh, the slowdown there set in a bit early. I guess we'll hear after this game.
Oh, it's a very nice slow motion ending there.
Oh, a great follow up on the cryokinesis there. Excuse me? Where the fuck did that hit though? Yeah, but now even yeah, and even like Sunmate like dropping combos left and right gets the confirm into CA now, and I guess we'll be hearing from Lucas anytime soon now.
Yeah, alright, boys.
We
tried.
Then. All right, we tried. Because Sunmate actually like won that, we'll call it a win, even though because of lag. That means you're now both in losers, but we both sort of said that if we were still laggy, would call it a draw. So yeah, with that, we have incredibly our first draw in Crush Counter City history, and even though diplomatically this is quite a nice solution, I think the audience always wants to see a win, so we'll hope it's the first and last draw in Crush Counter City history. Yeah, Lucas, Speedy, anything you want to say to the people at home?
Thanks for watching.
Pretty nice tournament. Like, I like the level. It's a shame that there was so
Yeah,
much
it was
lag,
fun.
but the level was quite high, so...
Yeah, I'm very happy that I was able to play like the good sets against the boys, winners at least, you know. For
Yeah.
point the connection was all good. So yeah, it was very fun overall. Just the finals is a bit of a bummer, but it's no biggie, you know. It's kind of sad, but whatever.
Exactly.
A lot of good games on stream.
Yeah, so unfortunately that does also mean that once again, like, these prizes are cursed, man. We are gonna have to hold off on presenting the prizes for the tournament. If we do ever happen to play each other offline, we could just do it then, and I'm sure we'll present the prizes there. I want to give a special thanks to all the people of the Russian FGC that did sign up.
Yes.
They're basically the only people that made this tournament an international edition. They were very early also. Not the FGC will sign up like half an hour early. No, they were quite organized, they were quite early, communicated nicely, supported us in chat as well. So a huge shout out to the Russian FGC. Tanker, if you are in chat, is there like a link or something you want to spam to chat? Something you want to let the people know? Like the floor is yours, my man.
I hope he just links the national anthem.
Yeah, he might.
That would be sick.
Oh man,
But yeah,
he's not responding.
yeah, he's a bit of a slow typer, I've noticed, but always the things he does say, they're quite insightful. But yeah, from there on out, that will be it for us tonight. Another one in the books, a bit anticlimactic, but it was quite an interesting edition. One that we'll definitely talk about for many days to come. Teabags.
I would say years, but days is fine as well.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right. So Russian Tanker just giving us the heads up. He's good. That means we're good. Thank you so much for watching. We haven't decided on a date for the next Crush Counter City, but we will see you all shortly. Have a great night. See you guys later.
Later,
Guys,
boys.
ciao.
Those guys are swinging for the fence. Holy crap!
Oh, that was a very optimistic.
Yeah, that's.
That was. He's got another DP character.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of DPs, but I think.
Alright. And it's already surprising with a costume I've never seen wear.
That was unfortunate. Should have been able to easily finish a command jump.
Oh my god, I'm blocked.
What? What was that? Did you miss something? Oh, okay.